The penal code is a wobbler offense in California, meaning it could be charged as either a misdemeanor or a felony, which we
up,
know is a
y'all?
felony.
What
And
up?
felony penalties for this. This is all based upon what LA is saying. It does not mean he's going to get this. It doesn't mean that he's confirmed going to get this, but this is what he could be charged up to. So we got to take that into consideration what he could be charged up to. If convicted under the PC 496A as a felony, the potential sentencing is 16 months, 2 years, or 3 years, and fines
Low,
up to
medium, and high.
$10,000. Probation
Top of the morning to borrow.
possible, but typically not when the value is this high. Restitution, defendant may be ordered to pay back the full amount of the stolen goods value. Because this case involves over $500,000 in goods, multiple
that's
agencies
just
and
covering
organized
some shit I got right
organized
there.
Resell
So
cool kicks. Prosecutors could stack additional charges.
it's like an old ass backdrop that I had, but I just cut it up to fucking cover. It's actually a washer and dryer. But the yard sale we did this weekend did pretty good. I cleared out a bunch of shit. I got a couple more piles to clear out, and then I'll probably move these out the way and put a couch there or something. Or now if someone comes, they can just sit on that shit. But I feel like it kind of paints the picture of who I am so far. I got some more little knickknacks I can put up, but I feel like that kind of, lets people know about me, I guess. Whatever the background's supposed to do.
Or
Yeah, this dude's just reacting to the cool kick shit. I figure I'd just let this ride for a couple minutes.
Such as organized retail theft, conspiracy, possession of stolen property exceeding $950, which they state they did, and grand theft. Those enhancements could add several more years if convicted on multiple counts.
Yo, top of the morning, Dante.
Defendants could take a plea deal to avoid trial. Sentence usually falls between 2 to 5 years, sometimes served in county jail or state prison, depending on the plea. If the federal agencies like the FBI or Homeland Security step in due to the interstate cargo theft, because this is coming from Memphis to LA, if it's still that way, I believe everything goes to Memphis and then goes to LA. So if you are stealing they're not stealing though from the train. So that's the part where I'm like, I get it, but they're not taking it themselves. They're just buying it. But they're definitely, I hate to say it this way, and this ain't no streets. We're not in the street.
I mean, because supposedly he bought a lot of couple pallets of shoes that were fake. But bro, if this just the first time you got busted, I'm sure that fool's been doing that shit for a while. They probably just know, like, hey, bro, we just got these couple pallets of fucking fake sneakers. We got to move these quick. We can't have no bootleg shit just sitting around the warehouse. I'm sure they're probably hip. They probably even got a second warehouse in somebody else's name. This is the Cool Kicks. This guy's talking about that Cool Kicks raid that happened the other day. Another warehouse around the corner in somebody else's name, not even tied to him, and that's where they probably keep all the stash, bro. But there ain't no way all the stores at the mall and everybody can be reselling the same Travis Scotts for fucking 10 years. It's just not possible. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I got a pair of bootleg Travis Scotts, bro, and they look so good that if you hold Adams, I'm assuming Adams are real. I don't know where he got them from, but I'm assuming his are real. If you hold mine up next to his, you can't even really tell the difference. I just got him because I like riding my motorcycle. Fuck it, some $60 shoes that are supposed to be $1,000 while I'm riding my bike. I don't give a fuck. I would never wear them somewhere and be like, oh yeah, look at my sneakers, like. Just rocking them to rock them. Top of the morning, Sev. Yeah, imagine getting some bootleg steel toe boots and the fucking toes made out of aluminum instead of steel.
Streets here. We're in business world. So I wouldn't be surprised if a deal gives up who he got that from. Whoever sold him that is about to be arrested as well. Their supplier. DJ, you said their supplier set them up. Either the supplier set them up, or the supplier about to get hit. So here we go with.
I mean, if the supplier's in a whole nother country, good luck. Good luck.
Not facts. No facts here. There's no facts. But I can give an opinion. Either the supplier set them up, or the supplier didn't set them up. Okay. I don't think that the supply. Okay, wait, no. Let me see. There's two ways that the supplier. There's one way that the supplier could have set them up. The train heist happened earlier this year. The cops found out who it was that did the train heist. They got him.
Man, the train heist be happening all the time. Like 3 months ago, out there in the IE, they knocked off a train, bro, that had a bunch of guns in it. Like, bro, they be knocking the trains off all over the place. And those shits got everything in them, bro.
They found him, captured him, about to give him time. They said, yo, we're gonna reduce your sentence. We want you to give us the names of who you be selling this to. And then he gave them names and then they're all right, bet. Well, we want you to do deals with them now. And then he gave them the deals and then boom. Which sounds plausible in a way. It sounds like that could happen. But my issue with that, guys, is like,
Yeah, I've had a couple boxes go missing throughout my career of sending shit. But not like too bad. But yeah, I've had a couple boxes just straight go fucking MIA. Just straight lost.
You remember that show, what was it called? Bait Car or Car Bait, where they put the car out and let people just bait it and go and do it that way? Like, I don't see them baiting stores to just commit crime, but I could see them trying to capture the people that have already been doing it. So if they suspected these stores to be already doing it, I could see them trying to get them. But I don't see them actively just putting out, hey guys, I got stolen merch, stolen Nike goods. Anybody wants it? I got you. And then like they just put it out there in some sort of world. I just don't know about that yet. I don't know. What I can say though is that if that's not the case, and Adil bought it, and Adil now gives up that person's name, they're going to go to him. They're going to arrest him, and they're probably going to want to work a deal out with him.
Bro, the cops probably know everything already. Thinking the cops don't know? You're tripping. All right, so let's just do a little Monday news recap real quick. So Munchie B tells Ricky not to say his spots on live.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my shit was in Hawthorne, right by the CVS over there on Hawthorne and Prairie, I think.
Don't tell people your spots, man.
I don't be going over there no more, so that's why I'm saying it so confidently. I don't really stay over there. I used to stay over there with the homies and shit.
Piss somebody off on a segment, they'll pull up on you like Huggies.
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah, bar.
No, I was at the
This
this R&B thing, like from 5 to 9. It was like this little, they played the music, like it was on Hollywood and something, or whatever. And I went live for like 2 minutes. Like, oh, y'all cut that shit off.
Got to.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't about to get up on me, or you know what I'm saying?
Got to. Because these days, for sure, niggas is watching. That's what I learned, bro, is the internet is now competing with the biggest killer of niggas with like women. You know, back in the day, every hood beef was over a bitch. Now it's the internet and the bitch. Like, them is competing for number one. Bitches in the internet. Because niggas be talking theyself into shit, not even knowing that they recording theyself. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna cap like I ain't watched nigga. A nigga I don't fuck with video. Nigga screen recorded it and got to watching the slow-mo or where he at. On my mama, we finna rewind it. Look at the landmarks in the back. I know that freeway exit. Nigga, we finna
now,
find it.
It's funny that you are
up though, because
But I mean, if he said Carson, that's not the fucking west side, bro. That's like way down there, right? That's like South Bay.
Munchie
It's
is a
Mexican
firm
gangs
believer.
everywhere. It's places where it's no niggas, but it's Mexican gangs
They got
everywhere.
They got a Playboy set, a Playboy clique down the street from where we at.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, you can't avoid it, bro.
No,
Yeah.
People be thinking they
There's the
ducked off.
Playboys right around the corner.
Ducked off for everybody is different.
Yeah, facts.
But look, this is why I
my
bring
duck
it up,
off is
though.
from where niggas not.
I bring it up because Munchie firmly believes Flacco can't go anywhere
He
in
can't.
LA
He can't.
without problem.
He can't. He's not wrong.
I feel like Flacco could maneuver
No, he
LA.
can't.
Flacco don't feel that way.
No, he can't.
Flacco, bro.
You would
I
get
think it's
Flacco
'cause-
fucked up thinking like that. Flacco get the...
No, Flacco's bro. He say offensive shit.
It don't matter.
Let me
It's been
state
look,
my
before
case
you
and then we
worked
can get
here,
into
it's
it.
been multiple times where niggas came up here looking for him.
So if he's like inciting shit, you feel me?
Niggas came to the Melrose store looking for that man. Niggas that came here looking for that man. That niggas be looking for him. And he know that.
Hey, like I said, I love Flacco content, but not when he talking about street stuff. Like the last.
See, I beg to differ, bro. I bet you Flacco could go anywhere, pull up, do anything. See, it all comes down to what you got they can take, bro. If you had jewelry or something, then for sure he might lose his chain, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Lump them up? Like most people, when they see Flacco, they fan out. And now, if he like Rich Trapper or a few people, yeah, something might escalate. But for the most part, people fan out when they see Flacco, and he's so like captivating and crazy that you can't even. I would assume that the dudes wouldn't even be able to stay mad at him for very long. And fucking Flacco's built like a fucking brick shithouse, bro. That dude's fucking solid ass fucking 5'5" mofo.
Last thing he did with the Suge Knight thing, talking about, they say in jail they check paperwork. No, on GP, they tripping. You a snitch, you're gonna get handled.
You're getting wrong.
Suge Knight is in a PC prison. So that don't apply to how, you know what I'm saying? That don't apply to that, bro. Like, but he I think he know. He just like he say shit for shock value. He milder than Charleston, but try to keep up with academics. You know what I'm saying?
He's baby act. I call him baby act.
That's why I kind of feel like he could probably move around though, because I feel like people would get up on Flacco, have some choice words for him and shit.
If he
would
with the right
handle
person.
it correctly. And I know people know you're not getting no points for messing with Flacco. Would somebody maybe tip Flacco's hat off his head? Maybe.
No.
You feel me?
They
But
don't want
we're not
to
gonna do
underestimate.
they frustrated, bro, with what his takes. And he say
He make videos about niggas' whole hoods. Niggas' whole lives. Documentaries about niggas dying. All kind of shit. If you think a nigga don't want to touch Flacco chin, you crazy. You crazy as fuck. You crazy. Niggas didn't hit me. Fuck is you talking about? You crazy as fuck.
Yeah, but you was outside though for real.
No,
like,
I'm talking about him.
This nigga said.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
when he was talking to the old boy, Gonzalez,
we gotta watch that Pimp P video in a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Pimp P.
I've been to LA.
He's a fucking. I always avoided that guy. Anytime I was around him, bro, that dude. I'm not surprised he got his ass whooped because he's an asshole.
But yeah, all the tough Bloods and Crips, I marked them out. Now I'm like, who
You asking for it?
What are you talking about? Blood.
Yeah, Flacco got to add some whatever verbs or adjectives like the internet Crips and Bloods or these certain ones because when he does the blanket statement, yeah, it gets a little rough.
Nigga said this my city. Y'all ain't see that nigga ranting? Talk about this my city. Nigga, you can't come there. Man, somebody gonna knock that nigga out. You crazy, bro.
You said that to Govin?
I don't know who it was. I just seen him on live arguing with somebody, talking about, nigga, this my city, whoop. I'll run that LA.
That was a Govan guy.
All right, bro. Somebody gonna knock this nigga out.
But stop
judging. I fuck with Flacco, but I'm talking about other people.
Me too. But stop judging the gangbangers is on the internet that's doing content.
Nigga, you wasn't here when he said, I'm gonna add on to your point, Munchie. You wasn't here when the nigga said that he felt like if you produce the game,
yeah,
member,
that's
as
a low
mom,
blow hitting him when he's down, but
some shit like that.
Now the piss
gangsters got different rules, man.
I was here for it. I sat across from him. I was here.
I saw the controversy.
I've been here done it 3 years. I was here for it.
I saw the controversy where he said that moms that have gang member children shouldn't get public assistance. I saw that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Stupid.
Even
I felt like it was just
when Flacco wants to start blaming the parents for how the kids end up. I mean, a little bit, but it's like, bro, my situation. My mom worked 2 jobs. I raised myself, bro, pretty much. Just so she could pay the rent and put food on the table, she had to work 2 jobs. So that just left me fucking fending for myself, man. Trying to figure out how to make some money on my own. But, yeah, man, you can't blame the parents, really. I mean, they're supposed to be there to help and guide, but some kids, man, if those kids are going to be crazy, those kids are going to be crazy. And then some kids just try to be the complete opposite of their parents, like in some rebellion type shit. Kind of like Destiny's Son, right? See how Destiny's Son's completely against whatever Destiny's for? Kind of crazy.
Some inflammatory shit to say
because they're in the public assistant area. You fucking idiot. That's how that happens.
For one,
no, Flacco and Brandon be conflating poverty and crime and stuff all the time.
They're like they're two peas in a pod.
Like, oh, like you niggas are bad because you niggas are bad, but it's like, no, you're not taking poverty into
the bigger.
Yeah,
you're completely missing the bigger entendre of how we even got here.
Yeah, inflating race with poverty. They're like, oh, black people, Mexican people, you guys are bad. You need to fix yourselves. When it's like, no, poor people are bad, bro. Like a poor white person, black person, Asian person. They're gonna do some bad shit to get to where they going.
Well,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Maybe it's a
A poor
possibility.
person in any race,
In
you
general.
put them absolutely, nigga. How do you think these Al Qaeda forms and nigga in
freedom
every
fighters,
place
yeah.
across the world in poverty there's gangs.
Yeah.
Whether it's Russia, nigga,
You know, they're
yeah,
rock salt
gangs
type shit, but
everywhere.
I feel like prostitution.
Let's see. Yeah, man, I blame when I broke my hand skateboarding, I was like just 17, just about to turn 18, and that fucking doctor gave me Norcos, and me and my homie were driving, like I went to fill him, I had my hand all broken, I got like a scar, a plate, and screws and all kinds of shit, and after I hit the pharmacy and I popped one of those things, I don't even know what to expect, I never even heard of them before, I don't know what it is, I was just smoking weed before that, and that was it. I took one, and I'm like, oh, wow. And I straight told my homeboy, hey, bro, you got to try one of these. I don't know what the hell this is, bro, but you got to try this. And that was all she wrote, man. That fucking doctor should have gave me ibuprofen or something, or schooled me to what would happen or the route it might take you down. Instead of that doctor was just like, oh, you're 18, here's some fucking Norcos. That's who showed him to me. And then after that, Eminem came out, and that's all she wrote for about 10 years.
Prostitution is something that could be good for society in the sense of like, you know, some people be like, oh, this is the only intimacy I get from a woman. You feel me?
Facts,
Like,
because a lot of these, look,
that should be
the
happening,
state
like-
of the world, why
Yeah.
niggas be so angry and killing each other and doing shit because it's a lonely man epidemic.
You think they ain't getting no pussy? They
Yeah,
shooting shit.
hell yeah, nigga. You see the environment of jail, nigga. You be there, you been there, nigga. It gets so real, niggas don't get no ass for so long. Niggas in that bitch ready to fight you, blink too long, nigga.
I know. In 2011, I was on my way to the pen, and then I lost my. She was moving to Atlanta. It went bad, nigga. I was getting off the phone. I was squabbling shit for nothing
See?
over the cookies in the bag.
See?
Nigga, I'm like, nigga on bloods, nigga, like, cause nigga, his cookies had that type of cookies in there, and I wanted those. Nigga, I was tripping, nigga, cause I got off the phone.
Telling you, niggas be mad. So, nigga, I'm telling you for a fact, bro, it's a lonely man epidemic. And in my opinion, how it happened is, nigga, you feel me? It used to be you could walk up to a female, talk to him, it's all good. If she deny you, you feel me? Yeah, some weird ass niggas might cuss the bitch out and get on, but
I mean, bro, when I was young back in the day, bro, we would just go to the mall and you have to go walk up to a girl. Oh, I know, bro. I seen that shit in the picture when his pants came down. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I don't know, man. We're going to have to break down that video frame by frame for sure. Well, yeah, when we were young, bro, we had to go to the mall and walk up to girls and talk to them. That's just how it went. Like, hey, you know, your little game, whatever. Can I get your phone number? Go home. Or you sit on the phone with them at night. But, bro, when I was young, we had to actually go up to the girls, spit some game, and try to get their phone number. Nowadays, it's like, oh, let me like 10 of their pictures on Instagram and see if she likes one back. And then it's like, all right, we both threw some little pebbles. That might mean something. You know, it's crazy. I'm happy I'm married because I don't even know how the fuck you start nowadays. I don't even want to fucking obviously learn either, but it's just crazy.
whatever. You feel me? Then it got to the point where, nigga, the internet, everybody got a voice. Now women got to pulling out their phones on niggas. You feel me? Saying, don't come speak to me. Don't say nothing to me. Well, I'm sure you've seen a million gym videos, all that kind of shit. Now, men is scared. A lot of niggas is scared to approach bitches because they don't want to end up a viral post or a viral tweet. You know what I'm saying? And now bitches is on the internet talking about, no men come up to me and say nothing to me no more. And now niggas is lonely. It's an epidemic.
Hey, I'm gonna get some backlash for this, but I believe if they made prostitution legal, then you wouldn't have underage prostitution.
Oh yeah,
You
and
have
then
less of it.
you wouldn't have human trafficking. It would cut that back if they made it legal and let these females do what they want to do.
Yeah,
with
it's
their
all
body,
a
just
numbers
like they can
game
get
for sure.
abortions and not consult the male, the other party or whatever. So just if they made it legal, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. I know I'm gonna get some kickback for it, but I would love for a female to be in the room so I could like.
Nah, I agree with you too, bro. I think that shit should be legal. If it was legal, then they can like structure it, or at least like if crimes happen or something happened while that was happening, they could report it or figure it out or whatever the case may be. Because now when something happens, because they're doing it. They're not going to go speak up or try to get to the bottom of it because they feel like you're going to throw them in jail for what they're doing first. And then you get taxes out of them. I mean, bro, imagine if a fucking Trick had to go and he was giving up 10%, and they would probably charge even more taxes, bro. That'd probably be worse than cannabis, man. Cannabis got like 40% tax or something. Prostitution probably have like 60. Because now, like, what all these, obviously, these fucking hookers probably ain't filing taxes or anything, but now if they file taxes, what do they, oh, I'm a personal trainer? You know, they got to say something.
No, I don't think.
I give them the rebuttal in real time, but
I don't think anybody's gonna push back against that because for sure it's just gonna make people safer, you know. But you know, back
I
to
don't
Diddy.
think it's great for society, but I mean, a lot of shit that's legal ain't great for society, nigga.
True,
So I don't
facts.
really have shit to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying?
all right. Alcohol kill more
Exactly.
than any of these illegal drugs.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Alcohol is legal than the. Hey, give me that. What? So, I mean, when and liquor was
Yeah, Munchie was served fucking drunk yesterday. Damn, bro. That was a fucking mishap like a motherfucker. Munchie was fucking drunk yesterday, and like here you can see he got his cup right here. Bro, I did not totally mean that, bro. His name just kind of goes like the fucking same, bro. Yeah, that was crazy. That came out totally fucking wrong. But yeah, he was drunk yesterday, and then we did the interview last night with the BDSM dude, and I guess Munchie met him in the fucking Uber. But I remember this guy was emailing like a couple years ago, and I seen it, and I was like sent it off, and I was like, I thought it might have been a little interesting, but the guy didn't really have much motion. So Munchie was getting a Uber, and this dude like picked him up, and he made friends with him. So he came, bro. This dude wrote a book. They're making a show about it. But the story is crazy, bro. This guy was just saying how he got into the BDSM shit, and I think it was a really good interview. Like, the dude ain't like famous or popping or anything, but bro, I think it was an amazing interview. Just him breaking it down, and just, he kind of looked like a chubby Tech 9. Like, he had the same like face. But bro, just his stories that he was, and it probably just scratched the surface. But he was a dom for like 15 years and getting paid for it. But bro, even if you're not into that shit, it's still like just a crazy ass story of how he got there and what he did and the people he had to deal with. No, fuck, bro, for sure. For sure. But bro, the name is just fucking like sort of close to each other. But yeah, that would have bit me in the ass. All right, what's the next one? I'm sure somebody here will fuck me over and put that shit somewhere where it shouldn't be. But what can you do? Top of the morning, quick. Top of the morning, Joe.
gay jokes only happen with Adam around.
Oh my
Come on, we ain't doing no prison freak offs.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
Lush is
okay,
here now.
think about this. What if he's able to pay off some female guards,
And get it
you
cracking.
feel me, and have a little freak off with them?
It won't be no freak off, but I believe he's capable of getting some CO pussy.
Man,
sure.
if Pimp C was doing it, I think Puff could do it too.
No, he could do it because I know regular inmates that did it.
Yeah.
Y'all
So-
ever seen that video of that one bitch where it's the nigga in the cell recording?
Don't
too,
do me like
and
that,
she getting
Dante.
hit, that
Where was
motherfucker.
that
I'm
at?
That's
like,
not the
what
viral
is
shit
going
I
on?
need.
I was in London.
You know,
Oh,
I
makes
was in
sense.
the UK.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
but-
honest
no,
mistake, bro.
ain't
What
no-
can you do?
Well, at least in California, they not gonna come in the cell and do it. But it happens, bro.
What about did you remember I think it was in upstate New York or some shit, or maybe it was somewhere in middle America or the East Coast. Some white lady helped two inmates escape and like had a plan for hella months.
Yeah.
And then at the very last moment, catted on them. Like she was supposed to be the like they.
Oh no. I thought I know what you was talking about.
Okay, no, there's the one lady that did wind up helping the dude, and like
They both got
went-
in the
they both
killed,
got
right?
caught up. And
They
then
got-
there's another one, and their whole movie made about it with Benicio del Toro, where she helped them the whole time, and then they escaped, but she never picked them up in the car. Like right before she's supposed to do it, she has because part of the plot is she. Has
I got
to kill
some
her
parts
husband.
in that in here too. I'm just trying to skim through this one and catch them because I got a lot of catching up to do. All right, what else we got here?
You feel me?
Hey, look.
And she decided like, oh, I can't do
Hey,
it.
look. I was at juvenile hall, right? And we in Central Juvenile Hall's unit PQ. Hard. And I used to hear about this shit. And it was a stab in that unit that was like, you know what I'm saying, letting the juveniles fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But unit that was like, you know what I'm saying, letting the juvenile.
Bro, my homeboy, Kicks, he's in jail. I don't know why he hasn't called, but I'm going to start having him call and just talk to him because he's busted. But, bro, he been going to jail since we're like 15. But he got sucked off when he was like 16 in the juvenile system right here in the valley. And he got like 20 grand or something when he turned 18. And then they gave him 50 grand when he turned 21, I think. Or it might have been 10 grand at 21 and then 50 grand at 25 or something. But, bro, he got he got like 60K out of getting sucked off in the juvenile system, bro, by a counselor. Crazy. When he calls in, there's a few stories I'll have him just tell us over here. He had his first baby in a bush visit because he was in a fire camp. So, you know, the fire camps in California, you can sneak off and shit. And, he conceived his first kid in a fucking fire camp.
Now it's fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And, but like that unit, like, you know what I'm saying? They I wasn't in jail for nothing serious though. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you know what I'm saying? So boom, that was that unit. So it's this dude from PDL named Lil Rice Deuce, not to be confused with Lil Rice, but Lil Rice Deuce. I guess he wanted.
Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah, because you know people. I got a gang of bunch of
Yeah.
no confusion. This dude, I guess he wanted some yum. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't.
Told.
No, he probably was one of the only ones that get no coochie or some shit, and then he ended up snitching on her.
Of course he did.
To the senior, the senior of that unit, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. My homie's dad actually told on him because I don't know if my homie and his dad, he thought he had a good relationship or whatever, but his dad found out and his dad reported it. So my homie didn't tell, but his dad told. I don't know if he was bragging to his pops or whatever, like, bro, this girl's sucking me off. And his dad was like, what? And I'm pretty sure his dad was the one that told on him. All right, this rumor's been going around for a long time, bro. Is Blueface in there smoking spice? Like, I hope not.
These female staff, bro.
I
It
hope
ain't
not.
hard. But so
Facts.
my brother, baby mama, of course I won't say her name. She work in Lancaster prison, and this is how I know Blueface not on the PC yard because she work on the yard he own.
You know, some sort of schoolyard.
It's like a privileged yard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Commodity
like,
work there.
yes.
Double entendre.
Yeah.
Schoolyard.
So he, but what she did, she said he's a spice head, a dirtbag, and don't come out the cell. That's what she said. That's not a PC yard though. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm down to smoke some K2 with Blue.
Well, Wax said that's turning into a S&Y yard. That's what Wax said a couple weeks ago. He said it is flipping into a S&Y. Most of damn near prison yards in California are becoming S&Y yards. Damn near most of them. A lot of them, bro. They're overrunning the system. It just is what it is.
Face. See
Nah,
where
that
the
can't-
That
thing
shit, how
goes.
you fucked up. I ain't never
no
fucked
K2,
with
bro.
it. I ain't never.
I don't think I could do no spice, bro. I'd rather just ride my time out sober. I might, but not be so scared of the Fetty Wap and everything, man. Like, but in California here, before they try to smuggle in the flower, now they all want wax. Because, you can heat up 2 paper clips in the fucking electric outlet, and when they're warm, you just touch the wax with them. It's way easier to smoke, and you know, a fucking bunch of wax like this is way smaller than a bunch of flour that's all grounded up and pressed together. So now they're all on the wax tip in there. And I was like, Blueface, you got bread, bro. Like, why aren't you smoking wax? I'm sure you could get it.
Fucked up, bro. I done seen niggas looking like they off a nigga fence, standing, leaning off that shit in jail.
No, for sure.
Looking crazy.
Literally, like, and I've said
I never
this,
understand how people could do meth in there, man. Like, how many times can you clean your damn cell?
That could be. I'd be like,
unless you're a jar.
To say this to you.
Absolutely. Get out here and say some bullshit.
You might
go viral.
Yeah, for real.
You might hop on your knees like 607 up.
That's wild.
I thought you were gonna use another.
I hope drugs don't turn you gay.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
I said I hope drugs don't turn them gay.
That's the thing. That's how I know I'm not gay, because I love drugs. I was just on so many drugs all weekend. I still am. You feel me? And there's no temptation to touch a penis at all, except for my own when I jerked off. And I thought about a girl.
I done been off a lot.
It's been some snores.
Supposed to.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
But you do that, nigga. Do that late night in this bitch.
All right, this next one, Munchie talks about the dudes detoxing and farting in jail, man. I got a couple things to say for this.
The problem being niggas
So many people.
coming in jail and they going through withdrawals and detoxing and farting and shit. Nigga on Inglewood, you about to move your bunk,
I
bro.
see a nigga
Bro, what
fired
if you
up
have
for
sleep
farting.
apnea in jail, bro?
Bro, one time I was kicking fucking into county jail, because you ain't sleeping for like 3 weeks if you want to seek one. Bro, the triple bunks, I was in the middle, and I had this huge fucking, like, fat black dude. Just nasty, dirty motherfucker. But, bro, he was snoring and farting, and it kind of looked like he was like a bum kind of on the street or something. But, man, bro, like, you're talking about fucking rethinking your life, man. You're like, fuck, I'm in jail with a fucking dude snoring and farting right below me. Like, fuck, bro. Like, how'd I get myself in this fucking position? How'd I get myself in this position? And then you're kicking dope so you can't sleep. Shit's the worst. Yeah, 80 people in the dorm. Yeah, I mean, Old County got that. The Twin Towers, a few of the cells are, a few of the floors are cells, and a couple of the floors are dorms. And then when you get out to Wayside, it's all dorms out there.
Like, what if you need the fucking mask to go to sleep? You're not getting that shit. You are not getting that shit.
And it's funny, Ricky says that, but a lot of the problems people have are from being on the street and then taking too much shit. Once you get in there and you get your health back and your weight gets right, a lot of these fucking problems that we all think we have go away, bro, once you take away all the extra bullshit in life.
Bro, it progressively gets worse. Like, it doesn't get chiller. It's like he's suffocated type shit. You know what I'm saying?
On Inglewood, fan, he wouldn't sleep by me, or he wouldn't be in my cell, bro.
Bro,
He would die.
that shit
I watched two
crazy.
niggas argue about niggas snoring and where they needed to move them. Nigga, it was that
all
bad.
right. He ain't gonna sleep on me. I'm gonna go holler at the Keyways. Hey,
Telling you.
Let me holler at you, Black. You know what I'm saying?
Munchie gonna be politicking.
Buck move, bro. Your homie. I'm in trial, nigga. You gotta get the fuck from. I need my rest, nigga.
That's exactly what niggas was saying. The nigga K2 was like, bro, this nigga finna get the fuck from down here. We finna send him up there with y'all.
Does Kratom really do it? Because I heard you had to take a bunch of that shit. I see they got extracts now, but does Kratom, and is there no side effects or no like addictive properties, or you just get hooked on that too and it's like you're taking opiates? Because when it first came out, they said you can't get addicted to it.
Was like, hell no, it's like 6 niggas up here.
Man, y'all
snoring,
should have
bro.
put the 2 snorers downstairs together
too many,
and then
bro.
put them down there with the yees, like in a non-affiliates.
It was 2, look, both niggas who was arguing, one was upstairs and one was downstairs. So these niggas is
The
going back
niggas
and
that's
forth.
arguing both need to come upstairs and send them 2 snorers downstairs.
Yeah, nah.
Is it normally fat people?
K2 didn't want to move.
Is it always fat people, or like how many of them?
fat shit.
It was,
I think yeah.
a couple of them was fat. A couple of them was fat.
Not
Yeah,
all the
fat,
time. Not all the time.
And a lot of them was old.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's an old thing too, for
Yeah,
sure.
a lot of them was old. You feel me? Like
My
old
issue is the
size.
niggas coming to jail detoxing, farting, bro.
Yeah.
They off these drugs and they just on families. Just, hey, and look, hold on, fuck that. I don't give a fuck if you 68 or not. Nigga, you gotta tell them you can't be in here.
You can't fart in the toilet or something? Like, you feel me?
No,
Like,
they be farting they sleep, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Say, okay, all right, you never been to jail. You never been, all right, you have
no, I'm super institutionalized. I've been
So funny. Lush always got to chime in about jail, but I don't think he's been. And the monkey says, Munchie, bro, I don't know where the fuck I'm fucking getting that shit twisted today, bro. That shit. I'm just gonna have to start calling him, not try to say his whole name, just say, the mayor. But Lush always tries to say, like I don't know if he's been to jail, but Munchie's like, yeah, jail. And then Lush is like, I'm super institutionalized from rehab.
slept in rooms with hella people between.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course.
Nigga, you ain't about to fucking, nigga, all that shit about me, nigga. Like, I got my canteen right here. I want to bust a spread right here. And you not about to pollute my area.
And I especially know what you're talking about because most of the institutions I've been in is motherfucking rehabs. And it's all
right.
people
At least
detoxing,
Lush kept it
farting in
really
their
real
sleep,
right there.
shitting themselves, crazy.
Hey, hold on. Hey, how much you
puking.
weigh? How much you weigh, suspect?
I'm like 175, 180.
All right, you for your height, you look. I'm a skinny nigga, bro. Nice to get mad because I'll be in jail. I'm here 9 months. I've been working out. I go to jail. My face get a little. Man, I get.
Why, that kratom be messing with your blood, Dante? And Jason, Jason Ellis is that announcer dude, right? The extreme sports guy.
An inch taller and I get some waves. That's it. I don't get bigger, bro. A smoker come in skinny as fuck, and in 2 or 3 weeks they be big like a blow up doll. That's how I learned muscle got memory.
Facts.
Them niggas get big fast. I'm like, this crackhead came here, nigga. Oh.
You know who get? Hey,
What?
Speaking of that, you know who get big fast?
Brick baby.
Nah,
Nigga,
Brick don't
Brick
get that
baby.
big that fast.
Nigga,
Brick
Brick
don't
baby
have
too, but nigga, Snow. I see
Oh, yeah,
it with
he's-
Bro, Snow is fucking built, bro. That dude, the jeans he got, man, that fool fucking. He look like Hulk, like he's saying.
my
Yeah.
own eyes in that bitch. I watched this nigga go from
Hey, you
shriveled
missed,
up
bro.
to
You missed,
baby
bro.
Hulk
Hey,
in jail.
hey,
I'm
hey,
like,
hey.
what the fuck?
No, okay, my homeboy Bones, rest in peace. I remember the first time he hit the county. He did like 9 months, bro. And he actually did this case because we got in some bullshit and he got charged with mayhem. But it was his beef, bro. Like, we went there to fight because it was his problem he had with these people. But yeah, me and a couple of homies got like one dude there beat me up a long time ago, so I already kind of had a vendetta. But he did like 8 months and fought the case and got it down. But this fool would always work out, bro. I swear to God, when he got out, he had muscles on his head, bro. Like, he was like 6'3", you know, big old fucking tall, good looking dude. But bro, when he got out, he like just crazy.
Hey, you missed, bro. Keep it real.
No. You just
Yeah, mayhem's a charge. It's like fighting with like, I think like homeboy's ear fucking threw a bottle on him and like a fucking 22 ounce of Heineken, the tall skinny ones, and it like cut his ear not off, but it like dangling or something. And then my other homie Coer, he actually got life, bro. You could like Google Los Gatos murder for hire, and it'll come up Lucio Estrada. He's doing life for that shit. But bro, that dude came with a breaker bar, like, you know, the big ass like the socket and ratchet ones, like, but bro, like this long, and bro, just thud, bro. I fucking would not have wanted to be the dude on the other end of that fucking breaker bar. But yeah, he was a nut job. He ended up getting life for the Los Gatos murder for hire.
just made me think of that because that was the only nigga that I seen get big like that. I can't miss a nigga that says something about my mama.
It's a such thing as egos, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't have an ego when it comes to shit like that because when he got out of jail, I tried to reach out.
Right,
I don't miss no nigga who says something about my mama.
Oh, okay. All
But
right.
like, nigga, I ain't never seen no shit like that ever. Nigga, I watched a nigga come in this bitch shriveled up, and in a month, this nigga walking around looking like Baby Hawk, nigga doing random pull up, over jump. I'm like, what the fuck you just got here?
And then meanwhile, I get sober and looking exactly the same and wind up getting fat and uglier.
I'm in this bitch
go to
doing
jail for 6
burpees,
months.
nigga, and I'm the same size. This nigga come here for a month, do some pull-ups, and turn into a fucking blow-up doll.
And
Yeah, but muscle got memory, so whatever Frosty probably worked out at one point in his life and really put in the grind because muscle got memory. If you already been big once, it's easy to get big again. It's the hardest is building yourself up the very first time. All right, let's see what else we got right here. All right. Since this one's mandatory and we keep talking about it, let's break this shit down clip by clip, bro. Pimp P, man. Oh, so he's trying to like jog away, man. He's picking up his step. He's like, I got to get the fuck out of here. And yo, bitch favorite 109. Yeah, since I've been there, I've always like, for a long time, before I had kids, I was like, fuck it, bro. I ain't trying to go walk that yard for the rest of my life. I'd rather just fucking go out with a bang. But now that I got kids, I think I'd rather walk that yard for the rest of my life and at least be able to see them grow. This video of Pimp P, Desto Dub's little brother. Are you asking if Pimp P's that shitty of a person?
That nigga don't ever do shit like that, nigga. You don't go to sleep every time, nigga. I'm back to crib, nigga. I'm SK number 2. I'm not one. Nigga, go to sleep.
SK number 2.
What else you got, nigga? It's over with. It's over with, nigga. Back street. My ninth street. It's over with. Nigga. It's over with. I'm just saying. Back street.
109. I wonder if this is Jay Reddy's homie. Yeah, I don't know if Pimpin' P's yeah, this is Desto's little brother. Like, I don't know if he's like a piece of shit, like he's out here harming other people. But when you see him like at Desto store or the old No Jumper store, he just like, bro, he like hates Adam and just has a very weird energy to him. Have I personally seen him do anything to anybody to be like, he's a, asshole or like inflicting it? He just puts off the energy and the aura of an asshole.
Money at Backstreet Crib.
Bro, look how he's laying right there. Bro, if you were sleeping like that, you would wake up with this arm like asleep. You wouldn't even be able, you have to get your other hand and like shake it.
Money at Backstreet Crib.
Oh, where the money at?
You ain't got no money. You ain't no blower. You ain't got nothing.
You ain't got no blower?
Foolish, nigga. This is on the back street, nigga. The pimp, nigga. A whole lot of pimp shit going on, nigga.
I'm good.
Nigga. So what, nigga? Shut up, nigga. Go to sleep, nigga. Come on. Stupid ass up out here. Night.
Yeah, look at his leg though, bro. That's like, is that diabetes or something? And then I wonder, because I think Desto comes from like the neighborhood car or whatever. I think he grew up by the 60s or something. I'm not really exactly his ties, but I think he grew up with Nipsey and all that side. And if these guys are from, I'm not sure, but at 109, a neighborhood, I mean, they're obviously Crips because they got the 2 C's right here. But I don't know if these dudes are neighborhood or not, or really what the backstory of this and why. Necrosis from cellulitis? Yeah, I gotta Google that shit. So what, sepsis? These are things I've never even heard of before. What causes sepsis?
Yep.
Sepsis is a very serious condition that occurs as a result of complications with an infection. Because, yeah, like, shit like that on your leg, like, if he was a dope fiend and, like, shooting up drugs, then I could see him getting abscessed or something crazy. But I don't think he really gets down like that. How you spell that shit?
Remember? After that video. Nigga don't ever just set like that, nigga. Nigga don't ever just set like that, nigga. You don't go to sleep every time, nigga. Back to crib.
It's kind of like a staph infection too. Kind of like maybe the same family or whatever.
What else you got, nigga? It's over with. It's over with, nigga. Back street. On 9th Street. It's over with. Nigga. It's over with.
I'm just saying.
Money at?
Back street hustling.
Money at? Back street crib, nigga. You ain't got no money. You ain't no blower. You ain't got nothing. You gonna walk home. Foolish, nigga. This is how the back streets, nigga. The pimp, nigga. A whole lot of pimp shit going on, nigga. Nigga. So what, nigga? Shut up, nigga.
And I wonder how many, like in South Central, like how often do you see someone just walking down the street with no pants or shirt on, like, oh damn, that dude just got whooped and stripped. Like I wonder how often someone sees someone going through that. But watching the videos, bro, seems like it might happen pretty often.
Go to sleep, nigga. Come on. Stupid ass about here.
Man, look at that leg though, bro. He's gonna have to get that shit amputated or something, man. Look, it's like spreading up his leg too right here. Like, I wonder if it started off like down here. These are like, this dude probably got to wear like those compression socks, huh? Fuck, bro. I don't think he's that old. I mean, he's probably like what, fucking 30 now, maybe high 20s.
Yep.
All right, so okay, I think this is the video that led to this.
Don't sit you out on game bang. See where you at. We don't sit you out on game bang whore. On crib. Fuck sways, fuck houses. All that fuck house street. On crib. They can get it. I'm from straight. Dead homie.
Oh.
See where you at. We don't sit you out on game bang whore. On crib. Fuck sways, fuck houses. All that fuck house street. On crib. They can get it. I'm from straight. Dead homie.
Yeah, I never knew he was actually from a hood, but I guess he is. What is BSWC? Blood Swans? The Swans? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, and then they're starting to put like that Xylene shit that you're talking about earlier, like in LA down by Skid Row, that tranks and everything too, bro. Like, man, I just don't get it, bro. Like the scale of life, like I just couldn't do something that's just gonna fuck my body off like that, you know? Like, yeah, slowly but surely with the smoking and whatever, bro. But like doing a drug that you're is gonna like eat away your body, like I don't know, man. You gotta be twisted. Oh, Backstreet Watts Crip. First time I heard of them. But top of the morning, Court. Top of the morning. Yeah, that's why I was confused too to have the C in there, but I was just like, yeah. So I guess that Backstreet Watts beefs with Court. You know where Pimp P's from? Is he like a neighborhood dude? All right, let's trip out on some of this cool kick shit. I got them all in order right here. But, man, everything's fake nowadays, bro. People don't care. It's crazy how, like, we went from the hype beast scene to now the kids and most people just don't give a shit. Oh, yeah, because technically Desto and them were from over there by Watts, huh? Yeah, now you say that, now I remember.
Chat? What the fuck was that?
Oh, wait. Jerm said don't do that.
What is that? Here? Chat? I don't know. What the fuck just happened? Did somebody swat us? I'll be back, chat. Was it really? Or you, it was a prank?
So that was the first one when they kick in the door. Kick in the door, wave in the fofo. Or kick in the door, wave the fofo. And since they got all the employees, like, unless they just released them all, man, if they interrogated all these dudes, I wonder which ones were telling. Like, oh yeah, bro, all this shit's fake. Well, not all of it, but I'm sure quite a bit. Oh, the Cool Kicks guy, bro, he got busted selling fake shoes last week. See, they're backing them all out the place one by one. I mean, nowadays, fakes are so good, bro. Most people can't even tell the difference, bro. Most people can't even tell. Fakes are so good now. Bro, and to have a warehouse in Santa Monica, I'm sure that shit is not too cheap. It's probably an expensive ass location for sure. It's another angle. Them taking out the guy. Yeah, but you didn't see the other article where they're saying they've confiscated 500 grand worth of fake shit or something? It's just not possible to be selling the same kind of shoes for fucking ever for nothing. Like, where's the business model that makes sense? Let me sell these shoes for cheap on this little app. Like, he would go broke. But if he purchased the lick, I don't think the cops would come like this, bro, because that's receiving stolen property, which isn't that big of a deal. Like, you're going to bring all these cops for that? I don't know. But then I guess at the same time, like, where's the feds? Because if that shit was stolen from wherever, shouldn't there be feds there? All right, let's see what else we got here. So President Trump, Puff Daddy asked me for a pardon. Like, you think Trump should pardon this fool? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Just local police, like, yeah, I guess there'd be more other people. I mean, we'll see. But, I mean, bro, any resale place right now, they got to be selling some kind of fakes. It's just not possible to be reselling the same shoe over and over that's been out for 10 years. It just ain't possible. Sean Diddy Combs is already going straight to the top for a get-out-of-jail-free card because President Trump says Diddy asked for a presidential pardon. You see fucking Ghislaine Maxwell's asking for one too? Like, bro, Trump better not be pardoning any of these motherfuckers. Yeah, I seen that article with the Maxwell. Man, she's an evil bitch too. I mean, obviously 20 years may be a little excessive, but man, you still got to do some time, bro. You guys thought you were above everybody, can get away with anything. You got to go do your little bit of time, bro. And it's like, Diddy, you got like a year left. Okay, get a pardon? You got a year left, bro. And I think if he got pardoned, I think the people would not support it at all. Trump was talking to reporters Monday at the White House when he revealed he had gotten a special request for Diddy. Yeah, but I bet if Diddy got that $10 million to put in Trump's pocket, because pardons cost money. That's what it normally comes down to. Every once in a while, they'll pardon because they want to, but most of the time, bro, it costs money. You can get a government pardon or a presidential pardon if you got the right stacks. Trump said, call him Puff Daddy. He has asked me for a pardon. Our sources say Diddy's team reached out to the White House right after he was sentenced Friday to 50 months in prison. We're told the person who requested the pardon is very close to Diddy, and they spoke to someone inside the White House who was direct contact with Trump. You know, yeah, Diddy can afford it for sure. Yeah, I wonder how much Trump will tax him. If they go through with it, I don't think Trump's going to give him, because I heard Kodak paid a couple million for his pardon. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see what happens. All right, so Pooh Shiesty is free. I wonder if his music's going to change, too.
Nigga, fuck you, man. That shit over with. Do home. Come on, man. Come on, man. Find something no fumble, nigga. Fuck you, man. That shit over with. Do home.
But isn't he going to a halfway house? Or did he already do his time in the halfway house? Or, because sometimes I see this happen too, like I wonder if he gets out and he has like 24 hours or 48 hours to report to the halfway house. Because like in California, when they used to have the halfway houses, well, I think I don't know. But they would take your ass straight there from prison. Like, all right, you're not going on your own. Maybe the feds are different. Stop looking.
Open it. Take a back.
Pooh Shiesty with the Shiesty. Yeah, obviously, right? Definitely not busted if he's walking around. You think he's going to get out and make good music? You think this music will be better now than it was? Or do you think he's going to get out and maybe lost his spark? I mean, I fuck with Shiesty, so I hope he comes out and turns up, bro. We need some good music out here. Yeah, I hope it'll be better too, man. I fuck with Shiesty. All right, let's trip out on this ABoogie fight. Where was this shit? This shit was in Portland, or not Portland, Paris, or where was it? And was Future in that shit too? What are they pointing at? Am I missing some? I don't know. What are they pointing at? Are they just saying, "Oh, that's ABoogie"? Bro, who are they stomping on? Oh, wow. You see ABoogie do the fucking jump up with both feet? Wow. Was it a mic? Oh, that might be a bottle of alcohol. Bro, if he's banging someone over the head with a bottle of alcohol, that's doing some fucking damage. But, bro, I ain't mad. I'd take a bottle to the head, like one time. Not 2 or 3, but one good time, I could take a bottle, bro, if you're going to buy me a crib. Fuck it. I mean, that's the same person right here that they're saying ABoogie. You didn't see him when he fucking jumped up with both feet? This is him right here. Look, he comes jumping. Right here. Double. Boom! See, he has a bottle in his hand, too. Yeah, that's a bottle of alcohol. What kicked it off, though? That's what, I'm curious. What made it happen? ABoogie. This is ABoogie right here. I think at a club in Paris or something. I'm not sure where they were, but this is ABoogie at a club, and then he's just fucking mollywopping some dude. See, I don't know if y'all care about this. Maybe y'all might if you remember back in the day. Do you remember a long time ago that when you'd be watching TV, the commercials would come on and the commercial would be like way louder than the TV show you're watching? Well, it's been happening with the streams lately, like on like Paramount Plus or Netflix or, you know, all these streaming sites. So when the commercial comes on, it plays louder. And I've been noticing that lately. Starting as the beginning of the year, they're going to ban that. So the commercials have to be at the same volume like as the show. So I thought that was pretty interesting because I remember when they had to do this to the TV, when on the TV they would do this fucking trick. Is ABoogie in jail? You're going to get sued for sure. Well, let's ask. Is ABoogie in jail for fight? Or TMZ might have some good shit we haven't seen yet. Let's see what appreciate you 10 girlfriends. Oh, they were in Japan? But I'm like, who are they fighting? The Yakuza? Are they beefing with Watching in the Yakuza? It's funny, when I was watching that video earlier, I thought they were saying Inglewood. Oh, did you listen? Inglewood. Damn, so it's a video? They ain't got no writing about it or nothing? Damn. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, wow. Let's trip on some helicopter crashes. This shit happened up in Sacramento. Bro, what was the smoke that came out? Was that like the gas or the... That shit looked like it. And then why'd he move his camera away? Like, it looks like it's kind of high up in the sky right there, and then he takes the camera away for like 1 second and the fucking thing crashes. Like, did it just fall out the sky right there? Maybe if, maybe this other one gives us a different angle. Damn. What is that? What kind of helicopter is that? Oh, it was on the freeway though? Oh, well, he probably went to the freeway to land. Yeah, I got Andrew on here, bro. That shit was crazy, right? Damn, that's scary, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh, medical service helicopter. Man, hopefully they didn't have anybody in that shit. Imagine you get in an accident and the helicopter's coming to save you and then that shit goes down. Man, it's fucked up. Alright, yeah, let's get into that fucking Callahan shit. I just got the Reddit post. If there's anything anywhere else that's better, let me know and I'll go find it.
Aren't welcome in Portland. That's a statement for you.
And isn't Andrew... Oh, he's from Seattle originally, right? But he's a Pacific Northwest native.
Man. Not here. Not welcome here. Not in the PDX, buddy. Not in the 503.
It's so funny. Like, how does Portland become PDX? This is Andrew Callahan from Channel 5 News. You know, the YouTube shit. I think it was recent when I popped up on my Reddit this morning. It says Occupy ICE PDX October 6, 2025. But maybe that's just how Portland feels, bro. Maybe it happened before in Portland. In therapy.
You fucking rapist! You sexual! Would you like to make an apology?
But wasn't the story was that she said, like, not no and he forced it, but, like, wasn't he just kind of, like, being an asshole trying to get the fucking hoo-ha out of her? I don't think it was, like coercion. Wasn't it more like coercion? Or was it, like... straight like raping, but I think it was more like a coercion situation.
Get the fuck out of here.
I remember Adam interviewed him after and he talked about it, but it's just been so long I forget.
Would you like to make an apology?
Therapy? Did you get help? Did you get help?
But honestly, bro, I think I'd rather have snitching allegations on my name than some fucking SA allegations. You know, like. I think I'd definitely have some snitch allegations and some SA allegations.
How'd that go? How'd therapy go? How'd therapy go? Come on, Andrew, tell us. How did therapy go? How do you feel after assaulting that woman? Do you feel bad? Clearly not, because you're here bothering more people. I would not be showing my fucking face anywhere with that kind of record.
Definitely not in Portland.
You have a chance to apologize. Right here.
What's his name again?
Andrew Callahan. Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan.
I know, that's a good idea. I mean, Court, if you're ever down, fucking, let's chat it up, bro. I'll call you on one of these apps or whatever. Let's see if there's anything else. Not really. This shit's all a couple years ago. I guess Portland don't forget, though. I guess you gotta give them some fucking, kudos for that. Alright, what else we got here? Scammers fighting in, Paris?
Scammers! Scammers! Scammers!
That looks like pun. It's the French pun. Man, you see, that fool led with the kick and then the punch. Boop, boop.
Scammers!
I wonder what is he shooting him with in the electric squirt gun. Imagine it was just some piss. Oh, fuck him up, fuck him up. Oh, he with the knee? That dude definitely takes some training.
Police! Beat his ass, let's beat! Beat his ass, beat his ass! Move, move!
He put his hand behind his head, too.
Come, you want more? You want fucking more? No more scary! Fuck you, we win!
Yeah, man. Those like vigilantes, they're taking justice into their own hands. But bro, if you would have scammed like my grandma or somebody, bro, I'd be pissed too. All those people, they're just grouping together, man, getting rid of the fucking scum. Bro, you guys see that Russian journalist dude that owns some newspaper over there just happened to fall out of his window yesterday? I just seen it flash by earlier, but man, don't fuck around in Russia. Because Putin will throw your ass out the window. And it's like, how many people can die by just falling out their window, you know? It's a real problem over there in Russia. Well, they say he accidentally fell, but if you're someone in Russia that actually owns a media company, I don't know if you just accidentally fall. These fucking weirdos are treating a chemical leak like nothing. Bro, imagine if you just seen that shit coming out the drain by your crib. And that guy's just right there with no mask or nothing, just. He lucky it just don't blow up on his ass. Bro, trip out. Yeah. Like, what even puts off that, like, color? Like, God, man.
वैशाली नगर का गार्डन, आम्बेडकर गार्डन, और ये चेंबर से धुआं निकलता हुआ पीला.
I'd be scared that shit's just gonna blow up, man. Like, I'd be running for the hills. I ain't going nowhere next to that. All right, so I guess Gucci Man got a new book.
It's Waptober, y'all already know what's going on. I got a whole bunch of things coming up in this Waptober. But listen, I got a new book coming out called Episodes. So anybody who got family members or they self is dealing with mental health issues, you need to get this book. This talks about my struggles through my adult life with mental health. So listen, it's talking about a whole bunch of different episodes in my life. It talks about the time I was high as hell and got the ice cream cone tattoo. It talks about the time when I was going through an episode and my wife kidnapped me with my 6 bodyguards from the
Bro,
Porsche.
he looks like super healthy right here, huh? It don't even look the same. Remember when he got out and everybody thought he was a clone or something?
And had to take me to a mental hospital. Man, it talks about the time me and Scooter seen each other in the airport and we got into it when I was going through an episode. This book just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It talks about my childhood. It talks about me and OJ growing up trapping. It even talks about me and my mom and our strained relationship from when she tried to get the thing like Britney Spears got on her. My mom tried to do that to me. So you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all that in this book.
Oh, wow. They tried to put Gucci under a conservatorship?
This book is serious. Like, I'm really just like, you know, pulling back the covers and talking about my life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, here go Ice right here.
What's this?
That's my...
I don't know. I thought about writing my life out by year and just going back over it. It would have been easier for me to do if my mom was still around. Because then I could ask her and bounce stuff off and be like, was this before this or after this? Because the longer I wait to do it, the longer all those memories are just going to fade away. ATO Shaman? I don't know. Let me look it up. At the end of the day, Shaman? Yeah, we got to check on our boy King of Kabbalah, though. Oh, this guy? Is like referring to ATO musical artist whose music can be found on streaming platforms. Good singles like Pistola. Creates music available for major streaming services. Collaborations such as Torto. And all searches. What does he do? I mean, I guess let's look at this. Which one should I watch? I guess let's go to the most popular, huh? Ketamine. I'll subscribe, so hopefully I get the notification. I'll check them out. But what's his story? Is it an artist first or?
Yo tengo una caja de bola, los cojones pa' tu esposa.
Oh, is he in another language? We need an ATO Shaman for the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny needs to bring his ass out. Yeah, trip out. I don't know if the music's quite for me, but we'll see what he does. If it suggests me when he goes live, I'll check him out. But does he talk in Spanish too? Because that's going to be a little rough for me. Woman got shot by agents in Brighton Park after DHS vehicle. Why ain't we got no audio? Protests against immigration and customs activity took place in Chicago's Brighton Park neighborhood on Saturday, near where authorities said an armed woman was shot by agents after she rammed one of the vehicles. Yeah, I mean, that's a deadly weapon, bro. Trying to fuck around in a car. That's a deadly weapon. Assault with the deadly. I think we might have the footage right here. Oh, they're trying to block her in or something, and she's like, get the hell out of my way. Man, that Suburban's just pushing that other truck. No problem. Let me see if I can find, bro. A couple years ago, there at the corner right here by my pad, some guy went nuts and started hitting everybody. Let me see if I can find it. That video, the little background noise is kind of killing me. Let's see if they did it with this one too. Man, they ain't playing though, huh? So they got the fucking Homeland Security out there in Chicago now. I wonder if Chicago will get cleaned up a little bit. I wonder if Herbo's out riding around with them, pointing out the hot spots. Oh yeah, let me see if I can find.
Another road rage rampage.
Oh yeah, this is it right here, bro. How long ago was it now? 2 years ago. But this is right at the corner of my crib, bro. Trip out on this guy. I'm so glad I wasn't driving by that day.
Boulevard into a demolition
derby. He just starts hitting everyone.
Act of bumper cars unfolded near the 101 freeway, and it was all caught on camera.
KTLA's Chris Wolf has more on the uncontrolled outburst.
Caught on camera, a wild ride in Woodland Hills.
He's gonna hit you.
Security cameras and a utility truck driver with a cell phone captured the driver of a Mustang smash into several vehicles around him, forwards, backwards. At one point, throwing the sports car into reverse and racing.
Imagine this guy in the Porsche right here. He's like, bro, how'd I get wrapped up into this shit?
The scene near the 101 freeway looked more like a demolition derby than a typical day in the valley.
I mean, he's lucky, bro. Someone ain't fucking strapped and just got out and lit his ass up.
Happened last Wednesday.
Just noticed a guy driving erratically and followed
his phone.
Imagine just sitting there, bro, and some dude just starts playing bumper cars.
Mustang and the young man behind the wheel.
And got all these different camera angles.
Inside the banged up car for quite a while until police and paramedics arrived. You said they did arrest him? Did they cuff him?
Yeah, they arrested him and took him away and talked to his parents. I did, and hopefully everything goes well for him.
What were the parents saying? Were they apologetic?
Yeah, they had no idea why he would do this. It's out of character. It's, just no reason. Just totally surprised.
I wonder how old the guy was. But see, yeah, got sidetracked a little bit. But yeah, that shit happened at the corner of my pad a couple years ago. All right, what else we got here? Oh, this is kind of interesting.
Media event, and it definitely felt a bit personal. Don't get me wrong, he was definitely coked up, especially during the face-offs, but at least this time around...
I don't know how the hell this fool thinks he's gonna get on the White House card. So funny, all these fighters think That's my holy grail. That's what I want. That's what I need. But they put out the date, bro. That says June 14th. I mean, Dana's going to put together a gnarly lineup for that. That's it. Because I wonder if he plans to do, because last year we had the Sphere and then the White House, and I wonder if he's going to start planning like every year or two these huge events. I think the Rome Coliseum, if he did one there, I think that would be badass, bro. Just for optics.
He wasn't screaming and frothing at the mouth like we've seen him in the past, but even still, the blatant disrespect towards Mike, who played a huge hand in building the company, was a bit uncalled for and just flat out weird. And yeah, in this video, I'm going to be talking about all this and more. But first, let's talk about Coke. Check out these clips from last weekend's BKFC event in Manchester.
The habit for people is to reach. We all do that. Frame, yeah? Oh, you want to see frames. People don't frame. It's different. As he said, this man is an Olympic gold medalist and a former two-time world champion. And
this fool buys the cocaine by the key. He probably an ounce guy, bro. He's like, bring me that pure key. I want the stamp still on that shit.
Enjoyed it. He looked like he fucking enjoyed it. Mark Floyd, great fight, gentlemen. I'm for that.
I mean, I'd hang out with McGregor for a night, bro. Let's go. Let's party like rock stars. Just for the night, though.
Oh my God, what the fuck? So I was cut straight away, and I had to adjust, but it was difficult.
Only a bare knuckle, baby. Welcome to a legend.
This is an
this
S-tier
fool definitely ain't passing no drug test.
Mind you, this is the same guy who's been saying that he's going to fight at the White House in like 9 months. Now, going back to this press conference, to Conor's credit, he did seem more sober than the last time we saw him, but there's definitely moments where you see him squirming around.
That's a little weird, but as a fight, that's going to be a gnarly lineup.
After the brief pause to set up the face-offs, this guy for sure railed some lines in the back, because when he came back out, he was clearly gacked out of his mind. But you know what? Conor being publicly hopped up on coke wasn't even the most embarrassing part about all of this. The worst part about his performance here was him constantly throwing shade at Mike.
But I think partly why Dana and Trump doing it, because, you know, Dana, when they first started the UFC like 20, 30 years ago, whatever it was, they were having trouble booking places. And Dana was the first one that was like, bro, you could do it at the Taj Mahal at his casino or whatever. So maybe that's kind of why they came back to this conclusion, because Dana was the first person to help, or Trump was the first person to help Dana find a place to put on a fight long ass time ago when they first started.
Where it ultimately turned into a heated back and forth between them. I mean, just going back to the clip that I showed you at the start of this video, it was pretty uncalled for to disrespect Mike the way that he did. And I'm sure it was the coke talking here, but I just think it was unprofessional to threaten to cut Perry from the promotion if he doesn't bring his A game to his upcoming fight. And you can clearly tell that David Feldman is not happy with what Conor says here based on the way that he hangs his head down. You know, I really wonder what Feldman thinks about partnering with McGregor now that it's been well over a year since he named him co-owner of the company. Like, I'm sure that he doesn't hate it, seeing as McGregor is bringing a ton of eyes to the BKFC, but at the same time, it has to be a headache working with him a lot of the time. From going off script and promising double pay for fighters out of the blue to publicly threatening to fire their biggest star over some bizarre personal vendetta, I can only imagine how much Conor stresses out Feldman behind closed doors. In this case, I'm sure the juice is worth the squeeze, but I'm also sure that it's not all sunshine and rainbows being business partners with someone as unpredictable as McGregor. Also, I gotta stand up for Mike a little bit. I wouldn't even say that I'm a huge fan of the guy, but he deserves a lot more respect, seeing as he put the entire company on his back for years when nobody cared or even.
I thought they were homies, though. Don't we see pictures with this dude Mike Perry and McGregor together, or am I tripping?
Knew about the BKFC. He was the face of the promotion for over 2 years before Conor came along, and he's still far and away the biggest star that they have. I really don't think it's an exaggeration to say that Perry put BKFC on the map, and if it weren't for him, then maybe it wouldn't have grown enough to the point where Conor took interest in it. He wasn't a great MMA fighter, and he's done a lot of things outside of the ring that I disagree with, but when it comes to bare knuckle, he's the biggest name in the sport, and I don't think that he deserves having his cokehead boss tell the world that he'll get rid of him if he doesn't like the way that he fights.
Would one of us get a shot at the world championship, and he said, we gotta move the needle.
You gotta fucking fight for that.
It looks like he's been punched in the head one too many times. It looks a little punch drunk.
Title, Mike, you've never been a world champion here, so you're in here saying you're this and you're that. You're no world champion. So without a world title here in this promotion, I only start speaking as I spoke when I secured 2 UFC world titles. You know, we made
Well, I beat that world champion twice. I knocked him out twice in a different sport. So I mean, look, I'm gonna beat Jeremy's ass on Saturday. Whatever they
your
call
next
me with,
fight is
I
for a
accept.
world title.
If the big
That will
money
move the
fight ends
needle.
up being fighting Dylan Dennis in MMA, or how about me and Conor at the White House? You need to fight an American who can win. Exactly. That's what I thought. I'm the only one here fighting.
I do see where both guys are coming from. On one
You
hand, I
sound
can
punch
totally
drunk
see
as a
why Conor and
motherfucker.
the BKFC want to push Mike towards a title fight, but on the other hand, I understand why Mike would want to keep his options open. Let's be real, even when he was in the UFC, I don't think any of us ever thought that Perry ever really cared about becoming a champion. He's always given me the impression that he's a mentally unhinged dude that just likes to fight and wants to make a living doing it, and frankly, there's nothing wrong with that. And although I understand Conor's position in getting their biggest star to be a title holder, I don't think that yelling at him and belittling him at a press conference is the right way to do it.
Your next fight, if you get through this.
Did any of you guys watch UFC? Did you guys see Alex Pereira whoop fucking Ankalaev? Shit only lasted like 30 seconds. Spelling these Russian names are so hard.
Taken down, just deal with it. But he's got to be going for.
Bro, because last time Ankalaev beat Pereira, but he said he was at 40%, had some injuries. This time he said he came in 110%. This fool weighed in at 205, and in 24 hours later, he got on the scale at 234. This fool gained 30 pounds in 24 hours. He just looks like a monster compared to Ank, but bro, he pressed them the whole time, and Ankalaev UFC on his back, man. Really did. He's already a champion in light heavyweight. What's the one before that? Middleweight, light heavyweight. And he's talking about going up to heavyweight. If this fool goes up to heavyweight, I mean, even he fights in 3 different categories is crazy. But if he's able to get a belt in heavyweight, I think goes down as the best UFC fighter of all times. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, let's watch. I want to react to Adam's no jumper and Sneeko, the recent live.
All good, G. We're going live.
Thanks for having me again.
I might have been slipping the first time, or I really didn't hear much.
Cool, sounds good. City. Also, the 1 minute podcast I do, set up the table in the train station. I halted it for a bit.
The Adam and Sneeko, I was in there for it. I didn't really need to be because it's only one angle, but I was just kind of curious to hear what they were going to talk about, so I was sitting in there for the whole thing. That's why it's easy for me. If I'm sitting in there, then I can like catch the timestamps as we're going.
After the Kirk assassination, but I think the paranoia has died down. I want to continue the show, so I'll continue doing the 1 minute podcast.
Dude, I'm going to the Destiny live debate this weekend.
You're debating him?
No, not me, but other people are. I'm going to it though, and they've already had to change the venue 3 times.
Yeah, I mean he's like kind of advocated for violence, and
that's what I'm telling you, bro. When that BDS one comes in that Adam filmed yesterday, bro, amazing interview. Whether you're into that fuck kind of shit or not, just the homeboy's story, and he wrote a book, and they're like making a TV show. But bro, just his stories of what he encountered and everything is, it was really entertaining to me for sure. Just sitting there listening.
He said himself, like word for word, conservatives should be fearful going to public events. It's like, okay, you're going to say that and then expect everything to go smoothly.
Because when I'm sitting in there, that's kind of how I judge it. Like if I'm sitting there and my head starts bobbing and I'm just like, oh man, I'm like, fuck, I don't know how someone's going to watch this interview at home. But when I'm sitting like this, I got to smile and I'm just like on it. I'm like, oh, I bet you people are going to enjoy this one for sure. I can't, it was like, I ain't gonna say a nobody, but he's not really like big or popping. Munchie came across him and he has books and just crazy story. I can't remember his name. T-Mac. T-Mac. Never mind, I'm tripping. Yeah, some dude T-Mac. I'm not sure if that's what he goes by in his book or whatever, but yeah, some dude T-Mac. He kind of looked like Tech 9. Just a heavier set version.
It's like, what the fuck did you think you signed up for? I don't know what he's like what route he's going down, but it just makes no sense.
Yeah, he's kind of just chosen to be the guy who's not going to back down or play nice at all with the right, which is, I mean, I think it's pretty good for his notoriety.
Munchie said he had him on his podcast like a week or two ago. So if you watch Munchie Pretty Tough, then you might have seen him on Munch's.
For his name recognition, because, you know, if you got Elon talking about you, you're doing something right. But yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I personally wouldn't want to bite that off.
He keeps wanting to become like the anti-right guy, but also he's a huge shill for Israel and telling IDF soldiers that if they commit war crimes to turn off their cameras. He went to Israel and like told them all, hey, if you want to go rape people and kill people, just make sure to turn off the body cam. It's like, what the? So if you want to be, you know, the left's hero that's pushing against the right, you picked the wrong side when it comes to the Middle East conflict. He's kind of boxed himself in.
Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of Destiny, but just from what I pick up, I think he got a bunch of his own problems to worry about besides trying to tell other people how to live their life. Like, if your life seems like in shambles or whatever the case going on, like, I don't know how you're telling other people to run their life when yours doesn't look like it was ran very well.
And also, just there's weird things going on, like I don't know, I don't want to get too personal with it, but it's it's just it's kind of even though I disagree with him on everything, it's just kind of a shame where it's taken him. Like I'll speak about it because his public.
He's like a bisexual, left-wing, liberal, polyamorous. Yeah, I don't know, just all that kind of shit. Like, I think the blue hair stereotype is like his stereotype or whatever. I don't know, bro. I don't watch it too close. He just like plays the games and kind of just bumps his gums about shit. I'm sure if you watch him all the time, he probably gives you a better message or something, but I don't know. He just got, and then like his son is turned on him. Like, I guess his son has a YouTube channel and like preaches or a Twitter or X or whatever. And like everything Destiny's trying to push, I guess the son is like pushing the opposite agenda. So yeah, just kind of crazy. But you never know what your kids are going to grow up to be, really. And like just my kids, like I don't preach to my kids to be like me. I just embrace them. And if they're into something, like just, you know, obviously into something that's like not good is the right word, but you know, healthy for them or whatever the case. Yeah, I totally lost my process of thought with that. But yeah, I try to just raise my kids to be themselves and embrace it, you know, instead of like however else you would live your life, you know?
Like his son was all over Twitter. Yo. You know, he was DMing me, and I'm not saying this to kind of like, you know, be like, oh, own, but it's just, man, I wouldn't wish that upon any of my
for sure. No, I agree with you on that. Quick
enemies or my ops. Just like this is, you know, that crosses a line, man. When from my perspective, it's like now, even though I have so many disagreements with him, seeing that happen is it's like, hey, maybe you should slow down on the content, and there's other areas of focus your energy should go towards.
Yeah, I mean,
I say that with empathy.
His son.
His focus of energy should have went to better lights at his little shit he put on where Brandon debated him. That's where they should have put some more effort, with some better lighting.
For the people who don't know, has essentially declared himself to be a Nick Fuentes supporter, and is kind of, I don't know if he used the word Nazi, but he's kind of declared himself to be very much in opposition to everything that Destiny is seemingly about. And yeah, I mean, that's like a wild thing that I think every parent in this day and age kind of considers, is like, oh shit, like, is my kid just gonna turn into an op one day and just hop on social media and just start like, you know, airing out their version of their child?
I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of his content either, but it seems like Destiny's the left or the whatever, and prop up in the name, and Nick Fuentes is the right prop up name that we use in YouTube, I guess. I don't know.
Especially like, you know, Destiny obviously like hasn't been really around for his kid's life. I get the idea that things didn't really go that smoothly with the mom. So he's kind of gone off into his own little world. And man, I don't know. That's just like a fucking really bizarre situation for him to be in. I really feel for him because that's got to be a nightmare.
That's a tough situation. And I think that that's a good example of like, if you invest too much time or too much of your life and your energy into
Why are they beefing? Aren't they on the same team?
Content, then you just become a rage baiter. Like, what else is Destiny now besides a walking rage baiter who's just there to piss off conservatives because he thinks that is justified because conservatives piss him off?
Well, to be fair to Destiny, you know, I kind of felt like when he was hit with all these, you know, sexual lawsuits and all these people making these crazy videos about him. I mean, he has the hardcore leftist audience who usually are
that probably don't give a fuck about all that shit.
First people to flee the scene when that kind of stuff comes out. And it feels like his fan base has been pretty much with him and they don't seem all that bothered by it, which is kind of, I mean, shit, that's the kind of fan base you want, is the kind that's not going to leave when you get, you know, accused of some shit. Yeah.
I don't even know if they're leftists. Like, I think his fan base now is just like other chronically online rage baiters because the left is predominantly, overwhelmingly pro-Palestine, and Destiny.
It's so funny. My kids rage bait each other all the time.
Is speaking to the IDF in Israel. Like, this is there's not a big overlap. You know, the modern leftist does not identify with what he believes in at all.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of these people are just trolls.
If you wanted to watch somebody who spoke for sort of like mainstream leftist opinion, you would probably go watch Hassan. And I do think Hassan, I think usually will have like 30K, 40K people watching him on Twitch.
Who the hell's Hassan? What's his YouTube channel? Is it just Hassan?
Twitch and Destiny.
If that's real.
Every time I hear Hassan, I think of that Hassan Campbell guy, that whack fucking beef with that dude from New York, the crazy ass dude.
Well, yeah. Usually when I see Destiny, though, it's more like 4K, 5K watching him on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, I mean, the bots on Twitch, I mean, I hear so much about this now. And you know, I'm sure you saw that experiment that Ludwig did where he basically started like a brand new channel and started streaming, and he streamed for like 8 hours and never got a viewer. And that's, I guess, to be expected. And one thing he said in the middle of it was, oh, now I understand why people bot. Because if he botted 2,000 viewers, he would immediately start to get a shitload more viewers from rising up in the directory. Twitch has a real problem in that regard.
No, when you hear more about this, dude, like all the botting, and once people find out how to make money off of it, like I'm sure a lot of people have, you just can make a lot of money, man. It's crazy. Especially because they say Kick doesn't really care and they're just all about the numbers. So if you found a way to run a channel and you just botted the hell out of it, I wonder, like, financially, does it make sense? But I guess it's with everything. Like, yeah, you just go online to a bot site, they're going to charge you to high. But you make friends with somebody that runs it, somehow you find them. I don't know how the hell you're going to find them, but if you were doing this, I'm sure you search around, you find the guy that's doing it. I'm sure you could get a really good deal on it. Or I'm sure once you get some numbers, I bet you they'll start reaching out and asking you if you want their services. But yes, if you get them for the low and Kick ain't tripping or Twitch or whatever, I could see people just doing it for a hustle, which some already are, really.
Regard.
And Kick, everyone's botting. Sometimes I cross stream mostly on Kick and Rumble, and there was a screenshot that went viral because I stream on Party, Kick, Rumble.
He explains it all right
Twitter.
here.
Someone screenshotted my Rumble views, and I mostly just stream on Rumble because it's easier for the Clippers. And someone said, "Oh, Sneeko fell off because I had 300 viewers on Rumble." That's a platform that I don't promote, and this also shows why everyone bots. Because if you're gonna show like one of the platforms and say you fell off here, it's like people, that mentality is going to scare people. That's the worst thing a creator wants to hear. Also, if you get promoted more and you get paid more, because on Kick,
BOF too. I always feel like, bro, why when I click on, it's always at 2,200 views? Especially on the weekends, 2,200 views all the time. I'm just like, why is it always this exact same number?
KCIP program, it doesn't recognize bots, so you literally get paid more to bot. If you spend 10% of your income, you say you give a company in India 10% of your revenue so that they can bot up your streams and you take more, they make more money and you make more money. Then you get a higher gambling deal because the gambling company thinks you have more money. So why would you not bot? I think I'm the only one. I don't take a gambling deal, so I'm not incentivized to do it. But I see everybody else. It's like, why the fuck would you not?
Man, I can't imagine
personally,
doing it.
I refuse to do it. I'm gonna grow with y'all slowly but surely. But everyone, once you get up there, there's only one way to go, and that's back down. Or you gotta find ways to really interact with your people, and that's why, like, how I work the chat is really how we build that camaraderie. Really, is me talking to y'all and answering back to everything you guys are saying and fucking with y'all.
It's like, if you do it, you kind of got to keep doing it. You got to keep. That's interesting. You just said, like, you pay 10% of your income to a bot farm in India. And is that really how they do it? I was picturing
that's why I plan to make some of y'all wrenches. I just want to wait till we get more people in here, and then I can, like, really sort out.
Well.
And
maybe I'm exposing it. I don't care. They have the bot systems are so advanced now. It's a bunch of phones hooked up to, like,
just paying my respects to y'all for fucking with me and being here the whole time. I just want to wait till we get more people in here, and then I'm going to give some of y'all wrenches.
You give that company 10% of
kind of has like a weird phrase. I'm gonna give y'all some wrenches.
revenue, and then you take 90%. You're making you're barely even you're. Why would you not do it?
Right, and so then the other weird part of it is the Clipper era that we're in. So how much money do you invest into that? And notably, like, Neon at one point had a DJ Vlad interview, and he said that he had spent $200,000 in a month on Clippers. And I don't understand how that would ever be profitable or a good idea. But one thing is for sure.
Yeah, I feel like your mods got to be on it with you, because if not, if they didn't support it, they'd be right there, exposing your ass. So I feel like your mods part of your family, your team, your gang. So most of them probably got the streamers back. I mean, fuck, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people, what they do is you use the clips and you build that up. And if people don't copyright their shit, then you probably get some money. That's why, at No Jumper, when the clip shit first started and gotten big, Adam just has people watch the lives and clip right there watching it. That way we can get it up out and fast and don't give the chance for other clippers to see the gap, like, oh shit, they're not clipping, so I could clip for them, and then mine will go up, where we try to clip fast and get it out there and beat people to the clips. It's always something new in the game. But how you would do it is, like, you build up your Instagram and then you get paid promos. I mean, obviously, react the clips and put voiceover if you don't want to put yourself on camera. Voiceover and react. But just resharing a clip, eventually, whoever you're resharing, if it catches traction, they're going to find a way to beat you to it. Or they maybe just, if they get their panties in a bundle, will just copyright your ass. But the biggest thing is you got to just drive traffic. If you're driving traffic to whatever platform you're using, one step closer to getting monetized. No, for sure. No, I got you guys before too long. I don't want it to be all wrenches at first, but trust and believe, bro. I know who've been with me and fucking with me and helping me. I see y'all for sure.
Is that it feels like Neon is getting all of these crazy opportunities with rappers and celebrities.
We're doing better though, bro.
Partially because of that. It feels like Neon is
already at 52 views
every time
total
I look at Twitter, I see him all the time. But then sometimes
we're gaining
I'll notice,
traction pretty fast.
Oh, I haven't seen.
Just got to stay consistent
Neon
with it.
On Twitter for a while. Maybe he scaled back how much he's willing to pay his Clippers.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing great. He's making a lot of money. I just saw he got a penthouse. Love Neon, and it makes sense. He's getting the return on investment. People call him insane, but man, I talked to him. He's doing really well. He's showing off his new houses and everything. So obviously it's worthwhile. I spend a lot on Clippers. I have a Discord server. People could still join and become Clippers. I have a system. Some people get, you know, I have some consistent people that are on salary.
Now I was picking up what he was putting here, and yeah, eventually I gotta jump on that too. I was listening to what he was saying right here. He seems like he got a little flow. Just trying to do all this shit myself. I just gotta, as I go, just add on little things slowly but surely.
And a lot of people just get paid through my clipping program, but I'm not spending close to 200,000, not even close.
Yeah, if I spent 200,000 on Clippers this week or this month, I feel like I would probably lose close to all of the $200,000. Because, like, for me, each incremental viewer that you gain as a result of the promotion that you get from those stream clips is really not that relevant, right?
Top of the morning,
like
Gabriella.
Such a strange business model to me.
No, it's not. A lot of it is perception for the companies. The companies think that you're more relevant. So this is what you.
But a lot of people already do the clipping for Adam. Like, you got so many of the LA hood pages that just be resharing everything. Because Adam's so big, No Jumper's so big that people just do it for him, just to create their own content, you know?
You should do if you're going to be an IRL streamer right now. It's kind of dystopian. You should bot your viewers. Maybe you have 30 to 50, maybe 100 loyal community members. Bot your way up to 20,000 live viewers. Then spend a lot on Clippers. Then your perception is that, oh, look, you're really famous. I see you everywhere. Celebrities are going to come on.
Yeah, the art of perception is key, but if that perception costs more than you're making, you kind of get yourself in a rinky-dink. But, bro, I've always told people the art of perception goes a long way.
They look at your stream, oh, look, 20,000 people, and more celebrities want to come on. The chat is slow, but people don't really know how to conceptualize how many people are actually on there. More companies are going to give you deals because they believe in the numbers. Even if they know it's fake, perception literally is reality, so everyone else is going to believe it anyway. You're going to make a lot of money, and I completely understand why people
I
do
appreciate
it,
you, Quick. Sometimes I wonder, you got to exercise, you know? That's all it is just muscle memory exercise. And it's funny, even in my notes, when I hear certain words or phrases, I got this little, the sticky pad fucking widget on my phone, and I just put all, like, phrases or words that I want to try to use or make them part of my vocabulary. I just put them in there so I can read them and try to use them. And then once I feel like, okay, I got in my vocabulary a little bit, I just erase that shit and find a new phrase or slogan. No, for sure. The biggest part is just staying, like, kind of quick with it, keeping y'all engaged. I mean, I sit there where I work. I've been soaking up game for a long time. Now I just kind of got to try to translate it into, you know, my style. But the one thing about, like, bro, I'm older. I've been around the block of fucking, like I said, vegetarian to regular, fucking prison to college, straight edge to fucking all the way, you know? Like, I've experienced, bro, and a lot of shit about life is experiences. The more experiences you can have, the better off you are, I kind of feel like.
We live in a crazy era.
And then never get out.
We live in a crazy era where you got to spend money on fake viewers and clippers to bring in real viewers, and this is all basically just done to keep up impressions. You understand, like, when the audio leaked of Young Thug basically telling somebody on his team
I gotta
to buy.
shout out Habaro because he be helping me with the topics. No, God bless him, dude. Without him, it'd be harder for me because then you got to think. It's just a lot to juggle everything.
Gunna the equivalent of 50,000 album sales so that he could have a #1 record so that they could, you know, publicly enjoy the good press of Gunna having a #1 album. I mean, when you hear like one of the biggest rappers in the game,
you're right. I got to go back through a bunch of my phrases I've said over the years and stockpile them. I mean, I might have some stuff I say already just because I don't notice it. But yeah, you're right. I definitely got to go through and find some of the phrases I like.
A conversation, it's just like, oh, fuck. It actually makes me think about so many people I've interviewed over the years whose music seemed like it did very well, and then I interview him, and the interview does horrible, and I'm like, oh, so you don't have almost any real fans? This is all fake, and you got me to waste like hours of my life researching you and then interviewing you, and nobody gave a fuck? Like, goddamn, what a weird world I live in now.
Everybody in the music industry is doing it. They all do bundles.
Like, yeah, there's this.
I think they got rid of bundles. Bundles was something they used to do a lot, but I thought, didn't they get rid of that like a fucking 4 or 5 years ago? No, top of the morning, bro. I've been saying that. I say that on here, but that's how I text. And bro, I stole that from fucking the black homies in jail. I heard a black homie saying, and they're like, top of the morning. I'm like, oh, bro, I like that. I'm running with that one. Top of the top.
You're really kind of like seeing even like the Ty Dolla Sign. I don't know if we're ever going to see that again. It seems like Ty's kind of over it. Pusha T.
Bro, any of y'all seen that video the other day with Ty Dolla with the fucking fishnet shirt on and the dude kissing him? Eek.
He's out of there.
No, I think Ty. I met Ty recently. I think that there's some. I think there's some signals that they're willing to.
Oh, okay.
To work again, and I also think Travis Scott put out some positive signals in the right direction. Pusha T, that might take a long time. Or probably that ship has probably sailed, but
yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, from my perspective, I kept watching you on these stream clips that would be popping up on my feed and everything, and
block somebody on YouTube. Top of the morning tech. You block somebody on YouTube. The easiest way is to go to their comment and then the buttons on the side and to undo them. One night I was trying to figure out how to do it in the computer, and that shit is rough, bro. That shit is rough. The easiest way is to go to someone they commented in the chat and unblock them. Like an old one, I think, or fuck. I might have to remember how we did it, because it was a headache, bro. Or no. Go to their page on the phone. If you go to their page on the computer, it's kind of hard to find. But if you go to their homepage on the phone, you can get to it through there for sure.
I'm just wondering, when I watch that, like, would I have the patience to be able to be in this environment for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time and not just like get frustrated and be like, okay. Because like, as a streamer, you're just used to being able to do your own thing you want to do, and he wants you involved. Like, you are getting up, you are involved. Yep. And that I don't know. I feel like I would probably have a hard time fitting in that world. Was there any times where you were like, nah, bro, I can't keep doing this?
There was actually. I think 3 weeks in, and see, people underestimate. I was living in the same house. Like, this is, sometimes I'd wake up. Imagine waking up. It's like 1 p.m. You stop working at 6 or 7. You open the door, and it's like, it's Ye, and you're ready to work. Oh shit! Imagine seeing like that's the first person you see.
Yeah,
it's funny. They're talking about Ye and Drake collab. I'd have to go back and listen to a song they made together, but I feel like their styles are kind of just maybe opposite. I don't know how good that would do. I personally don't care to hear Drake and Ye together. Ye and Jay-Z on what the hell was that album called? But that shit was a good album, bro. That shit was a good ass album. We're in Paris and we're going nuts.
In the morning, it's kind of like a weird. You'll still like half, but I think 2 weeks in, 2 or 3 weeks in, I was like, man, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. And I had my flight booked, but then we spoke about it, and we were able to fix the situation. And I ended up staying for like another 3 weeks, and people kept back home were like, are you trapped in a Spanish prison? Like, how long are you going to stay there? You're used to being the boss and having the
Watch the Throne. Yeah.
I guess the Ye,
that was a good album.
The employees and your people around you. But that's just one of those experiences where you're soaking up game. It's like working with, imagine being a soccer player and you're Lamine Yamal, whatever, I don't know if you know, to make his impact and make a statement and then get out. And you've kind of done that. I mean, I think the no jumper that everybody remembers is like the 2016 where you were there with Ian Connor, Ass Pizza, early Cardi, all these, you know. Did you do a Cardi interview early?
You know, I was around Cardi a few times real early on, but in retrospect, that's one of the biggest things that I regret is that.
You see they're saying Cardi's tour he's on right now is having trouble selling? I've seen a post.
I should have fought harder because, you know, I was doing so much content that I kind of like would do a lot of these random underground rappers, but then certain people like a Cardi or a Lil Uzi Vert, I know I could have got them. I just had to like fight harder, and I should have fought harder for like certain people that I really believed in. But the thing is, you really don't know who's going to pop off and become superstars, right? But then also in addition to
we need a Nick Fuentes and Brandon Tucker.
That it's kind of like what I should have done is I should have offered them money, because I guarantee you in those early days, if I had said, yo, Cardi, I'll give you $1,000 to do an interview. And keep in mind, this is like 5 years before it became like normal to offer people money to do interviews. If I had said, yo, I'll give you $1,000, I'll give you $2,000, I would have been able to lock that shit in, got it done. And then like, you know, it would have been like the biggest classic. And, you know, that never occurred to me at the time. Like some of those people.
I wonder if Adam would have got a Cardi interview. I wonder what those numbers would be at today.
Well, if I had been forward thinking enough at that time to offer him a couple $1,000, I bet I could have got the 21 Savage interview, all these other dudes. But yeah, I mean, like now, me and my girl do talk about that a lot, because I think, you know, both of us have.
You think Brandon and Nick would agree, or you think they would disagree even though they're on the same side of the fence?
Have the aspirations of at some point just kind of falling back and being able to live a life. You know, I personally see myself making content for the rest of my life.
Yeah, hip-hop concerts are the fucking worst, bro. The worst. That's why rock shows are better, because they jam out and, you know, it's just you're seeing something go. You go to a hip-hop show, a lot of times they make the music in the booth that they can't sing themselves on stage. Especially when they rap fast and don't take breaks. Bro, when are you going to take your breath? Some of that shit's not possible. But even Juice WRLD, when he did his first tour overseas, because he did a local tour in U.S. first, and that was just with a DJ. Then the next time he went overseas and went with Nicki Minaj. He had a tour with Nicki Minaj, and he had to hire a band like after the first few stops, because it was just him and his DJ in this huge stage, and they just weren't feeling it, bro. They were like, what the fuck is this? So then he hired a piano guy, a drummer, and a guitar dude. Added those to his tour, and then it filled up the stage. It made way better of a show.
Regardless of how popular it is or how much people want to hear from me, I just feel like I'm always going to want to hop on stream, talk about topics, even if at some point I was the kind of guy who was making a couple $1,000 a month off YouTube. I feel like I would still appreciate that and still want to have conversations with the community that I got and everything. But I don't know. I mean, I definitely think about that too, because I just know that when 42 sounds crazy. Like when I'm 50.
I don't know why Adam always makes it such a big deal about his age, bro. He's always bringing it up, feeling like he's getting old. No, Adam wasn't Juice's manager. Pete, G Money, Bibby, he was Grade A was the management company he was signed to.
None of this shit is guaranteed.
I mean, if a rapper puts on a good show, like I seen Lil Wayne in concert, amazing, bro. He was like a rock star, like really put on a show. Eminem was pretty good. Bro, Rick Ross was the worst. He just do this a couple times and like he wasn't singing or nothing. I was just like a friend. Met him through No Jumper, and then when he moved to LA not too long after that, and then he ended up moving like less than a mile from my house. He lived 0.8 miles from me, so I was like the closest person that lived around, and then we kind of just became close from that, you know? And I had flour and stuff, so, you know, obviously that helped, but I was just there to fucking support, help him, be a friend. Like, I wasn't there to try to get on, rap, give him a beat. I wasn't there for any of that. I was just mainly there because I fucked with him. I felt like he was a good dude. He lived by me. And, yeah, I just wanted to help and see him win. Try to make his life, I mean, not easier because he had money and everything, but it's just, I'm sure it's a little easier when you got good people around you that just want to help, you know?
You know, like,
I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, being around, like, the trickle down does happen. You know, you make money being around those people in those situations. Yeah, no, for sure. Juice WRLD, bro, like, I've done a lot of shit in my life, and him taking me on tour and seeing him perform, like, the biggest stage I seen him on, he sold out a 16,000 venue place somewhere on the East Coast. Fuck, I don't know where it was, but bro, yeah, this dude sold out a 16 cap place on the East Coast, and just seeing that, bro, I was like, damn, bro, like, this dude is crazy. Like, I've been to a gang of shows, smaller shows, you know, 1,000 people venue, 3,000. That's cool, and much respect to those guys, and they're doing good. But when you see your homie go on stage for, like, I think it was like 15,500 or whatever, bro, that's a whole different feeling, man. That's like, holy shit, bro. Like, and just those experiences that he gave me, I felt like almost were like some icing on the cake, you know? Like, all right, because if I ever go on tour with anybody else or do anything, it's going to be hard for someone to give those experiences that Juice gave me. The baddest hotels. And when I'd go with Juice, like, he has his tour bus for him, his cousins, Max, and like his type people. And then Pete would have his own tour bus, and then the performers and those guys would be on another one. So I'd be like on Jay's tour bus with him. And just crazy whole experience, bro. Just crazy.
There's new people coming out every day, new people that are creating content, and the marketplace keeps getting more and more competitive. And for sure, I just don't want to be some old head that's like doing a bunch of shit that he doesn't feel like doing, trying to scrape it together. But yeah, I don't know. It's wild getting older in this space. Like, when I wish that streaming and all this shit existed when I was, 21 or 18 or whatever. Because I
don't know why Adam just don't adapt to it, bro. Embrace your age. I don't know if he's trying to stay young because he thinks his audience is young, but you've been doing this for a long time, that your audience grows up with you. Because I even asked my son and some of his friends, they don't even know what No Jumper is, which I guess I'm kind of happy sometimes, because if they were to, I watched the last interview, I watched this, I would kind of be like, oh, damn. So, yeah, you kind of got to grow with your age, man. No, bro, if he was still here, like, he would probably be selling out SoFi, maybe not SoFi, because that's pretty big, but, I mean, bro, he would be selling out huge-ass venues, probably a couple nights in a row. If he's on the same trajectory that he was, and this is what I always said, because he was young, having fun, singing about all that shit, and I always said, like, wait till this man, because he had musical talent. I feel like he was going to be able to make music his whole life and it would be good. But wait till he matured, lived a little more life, understood it, and then I wanted to see what kind of music he was going to make. I bet you, bro, I think his music would have only got better over time. SoFi's like 80,000. 75, 80,000. I mean, they cut it down to 2/3 for the most part. So it's maybe probably like, I don't know what, like 45, 50. I mean, bro, that'd be amazing. If he was still around and could do SoFi, like get out the way, Taylor Swift. Juice WRLD's here.
I can't even imagine what it would have been like to have that much, like the energy that I had when I was 21, and to have had something like streaming to put that energy into. I can't even imagine how crazy I would have gone, or how hard I would have been working on it,
But I mean, everything happens for a reason. I mean, yeah. Also, you were a pioneer in a way. Like those interviews, man, they changed culture. I think people sometimes forget that. Like, especially people in the chat. Like, do you guys remember the XXXTentacion interview? Those vlogs with Juice WRLD. Especially the early Florida scene that you were really on top of before. Like, that was.
Excuse us, Drake. We need that date.
Content changed the rap game. Like, you were a pivotal and part of that. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's weird because it's like I have so many eras and moments that I'm thankful to have been able to create, be able to be a part of. Obviously, anytime you don't really have the craziest shit going on, people are going to use that against you to say, oh, look, you know, you're doing this many views and you used to do this many views and you used to do this content and you haven't done that kind of content in a while. But I feel like what so many people miss out on is like, you know, if I had just tried to keep doing the exact same thing that I was doing initially, the shit would have crumbled and fallen apart by now so much. Like
yeah, you got to evolve one way or another. For sure, you got to evolve.
Only through like constantly being willing to pivot and try different things that this business in general has been able to survive, you know. And but a lot of people, their perspective is too short to really understand that.
I mean, there's no point in listening to that. The fact that you've maintained like it being in social media this long is like, how many people are able to fucking do that? How many people that were like relevant in 2014 are still here kicking it, making money? I can name like on one hand.
I'm telling you, man, I watched like a little YouTube video.
No, for sure. It's rough. And all this shit just takes energy. And I feel like a lot of people build it on shit that's either not them or, you know, it's just how you build it, bro. If you're yourself and do shit that you like, I don't think it would be that hard. But if you're trying to build it and do shit that's not normally you, then yeah, it's going to be a little rough. That's why I'm building this, bro. I've thought about it. Obviously, I'm not a antics kind of guy, but I'm going to build this shit just strictly who I am and for the most part what I like, you know, or what I'm around. And if y'all like me, then I fuck with y'all back. If not, then yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, right?
The other day about what happened to the top YouTubers from 2016, and they're talking about Keemstar, they're talking about Fousey, they're talking about Leafy,
Ethan Klein. I gotta give it. I mean, I like H3. I hate the fuck. Well, I don't hate, but the new one sucks.
Well, yeah, you got to give it to him that he still has a huge audience, even though, yeah, I'm not a fan of his content at all. Which I used to watch his YouTube videos, and loved them back in the day.
Vape Nation, man, that was the best.
Yeah, not really a huge fan of where he's at now. I feel, but it feels like he's kind of experienced like a pretty.
Yeah, I think the clip is just easier, you know, like, oh, okay, I got 5 minutes, I got 10 minutes. When you look at something that's an hour or two, you're just like, oh fuck, like, do I got 2 hours? So it's like, I get it. That's why I got to start going through here and doing it. But then when you do the clips, you got to have thumbnails, and it's just a lot. Yeah, I think Keemstar. I didn't know the other two guys' names.
Massive decline. I don't know if I think his views have taken a real hit. I remember like his podcast would be like getting like 1 million views plus, and now last time I looked at his channel, it was kind of like 500,000 views each episode. Which, I mean, if that trend continues, I mean, obviously 500,000 per episode is still really good, but I mean, if that trend continues, it's kind of scary. But yeah, I mean, like so many people from that era that to live there. But yeah, I mean, I respect people who are able to kind of like figure out an exit plan a bit more than people who are like, you know, 40 still doing like boring YouTuber slop drama content, you know.
But like the content's so.
I don't know why Adam always puts an age on it, bro. Like people are just trying to get it out the mud.
You watch it, it's like Content Cop went from the funny creative thing to him on Ozempic reading Reddit comments about Hasanabi. It's like, what the fuck happened? Like this chronically online drama.
I pretty much covered it all. Somewhere at the end, Adam said he's having another kid. I was trying to find it, but whatever. He said he's not supposed to talk about it, but he's going to keep bringing it back up. Which that's cool. I mean, I think more kids the better, bro. Our economy needs them. Oh, I seen them editing this the other day. I didn't know they put it out. Look, they're waving this lady in. Like, what's she bringing in? She got something. She got a bomb strapped to her. Oh shit! This is definitely a Destiny supporter.
You know, I'm hypoglycemic.
It's Halloween, so.
Listen, I'm on.
Take some pics.
It's funny. Right here, it looks pretty bright in here, but when they were filming.
I like that. Yeah. Banana Manifest Destiny. I didn't know he had merch. Okay, so what brings you here today?
Big Destiny fan, man. Big Destiny, very anti-Trump.
Okay.
We don't do that MAGA over here. We don't do none of that.
You from LA?
Santa Clarita.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So, are you still mourning Charlie Kirk, or how you feel about that one?
I think Charlie Kirk is a victim of the political environment he helped create. So,
Dead homies. That's what I'm saying.
So we feel bad for his children and his wife.
There
we
you
feel bad
go.
for their loss, but we do not whitewash his history and act like he was a good person, because he was not.
You might have a future in politics, because that was pretty well said. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a car detailer, so I don't.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. The camera settings.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Travis Pangburn.
And you
he put his last name out there too.
Tour.
Yeah, I'm producing the anti-Trump debate tour.
Okay, how many locations total?
Well, we're going to be doing every state.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, they're really going hard.
Michigan, New York, Texas, and now we're moving up the West Coast.
Okay.
So.
And would you say that it's been highly controversial the whole time? Because I know they had to change the venue 3 times. There's like a lot of concern. My wife didn't want to come. She thought that it was going to be violence. Now that I'm actually here, it sounds kind of ridiculous because it's super chill, you know?
Yeah, no, it's all been super chill minus, we have had venue issues.
Yeah.
So we've had 5 venue cancellations thus far.
Okay.
In LA here we had 2. And they were, the reasons being, usually like board members will catch wind of the event that's happening the next day or whatnot, and then some people will have a problem.
What do you mean board members?
Produced, we got booted out of a church as well. We had a church lined up. We were in Phoenix in a church. We had an awesome event.
Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't had any violent episodes. I think what we're doing on our stage is political realism. That's what I think it is, and I think a lot of what we get online in the YouTube Shorts era is political anti-realism. So that's kind of what we're trying to produce here.
Nice.
Good faith, helpful dialectic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Hey, listen, we play football.
I brought him here to start some shit. Oh, so you know, the Trap Lord Security.
He was like 2 times bigger.
Wow. Oh, word?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, so
Tuck used to wrestle back then. He used to come in there and just
The homie Tuck.
pick on people.
Yo, I'm gonna start calling you Tuck. Big Tuck.
Oh yeah.
My friends call me Tuck.
That's why when people say Compton, Compton for real.
Compton.
You ain't gotta ask.
There you go. Hey.
Battle of the Brandons, man. We got the Brandons together.
We got Brandon too.
Double Brandon.
Hey, this guy's a beast though. On the football field,
Yeah?
I'm talking about talking shit to people, slapping them up the head.
Oh,
We had
wow.
some fun back
It was
in
too
the day,
big. You
man.
couldn't do anything about it. I used to feel sorry for
How
them.
you feeling about this debate? You ready to get in
I'm
there?
scared. It feels low-key, like, unsafe and dangerous.
Yeah? No, are you serious? Dude, this is like the most chill, non-aggressive environment possible.
That's what they said last.
CLR, you feeling scared of the lefties?
Fine, man.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Charlie
Brandon got the
Buddy's having a good
craziest
time, too.
voice
We
on.
gotta
I
keep
feel like
an
my
eye out.
voice is pretty crazy too, but Brandon definitely, he just got that voice from talking too much, I think, especially when it starts cracking. I bet you his vocal cords work overtime.
Man, like, I'm watching the ceiling. I don't know if the paratroopers are going to come down through the ceiling for him. It's possible, man.
You think they want Destiny like that, though?
I think so, yeah. He's the Grail.
You think?
He's Vaughn.
He's a very
Oh, kind of.
Debate event 2 days ago. Did you guys watch it on YouTube? Yeah. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, what guy he's gonna be taking home? Oh my god.
Scary times right now. It's hard to know what's real and what's not real, so we're gonna start with a little poll. Okay.
Is Destiny a Vlad? Very little albino.
Tour, if we didn't bring someone up who's literally wearing Trump merch. The shirt says Trump.
I know it, and Bucci probably would have whipped all them dudes there. Anyone try to step up to Bucci, I bet you he would have did a double leg takedown and got their ass.
What does it say? Trump was right about everything. Welcome, Brandon, to the stage.
The far left is nothing more than a coalition of fragmented groups standing on a platform of pure hypocrisy.
Okay.
That's my belief.
Can I ask, when you say the far left, who are we talking about
These
here?
people right here in this room.
Okay.
It's just such like a broad statement. And that's normally what Bucci does, is just so broad.
Line starting, right at the first table along the back wall, and we'll build a long snake. Everyone be careful. Please.
Lane lays.
Problem?
That's the kind of guy you are.
You don't know all the exciting lays that you do.
For the record, that was pretty good. For the record, all these people are waiting to take photos and cop posters. So, all right, it's good seeing you, man.
Wow, bro, he's probably really bringing it in. I don't know how much the tickets were, but if you got all those people lining up, this actually probably is included with the ticket to come. So it's probably part of the deal.
What'd you think?
I think it was awesome, man. I had a great time. Would have wished there was a few more Trump supporters, but I get it. Trying to defend their opinions in a room full of people.
People were a little too hospitable. Everybody just kind of agreed with it. That's why everybody asking me, like, do you want to go up? I'm like, I already know I agree with them on 99% of shit, so.
Well, if you kind of noticed, it kind of died down once everyone kind of started agreeing on everything. So everyone's kind of looking for, like, that kind of confrontation, so we all can respect him. But, hey, man, I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed, the energy. Everyone coming in here all enjoying the same.
Was it your first ever, like, political debate type event?
In person, yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
Me too. I watched many of them online, but.
Yeah, of course. But, hey, man, I appreciate it.
Nice meeting you, man. Appreciate you, yeah.
Because of my complexion.
Wait, can I get the short version of the argument that you guys have
I mean, all these dudes look like pretty normal ass people, though.
been having for the
He
past
wants to
15
detain
minutes?
people just because they look
He
brown.
doesn't like profiling. But I'm
That's
telling
controversial.
you
That's
that profiling
controversial.
is a part of law enforcement.
No, it's
Part of
not.
life.
No, it's not.
necessary.
It's not. It's
Listen,
not.
look,
Racially profiling.
If I
There's not
walk
enough
out here,
ground to
listen,
detain
if I walk
somebody.
out here and see 5 black dudes with hoodies walking down the street, I'm gonna profile the hell out of them and be like, I need to cross to the other side of the street.
But it's different when you're a cop and you pull them over.
But it's like they always have this conversation, and I don't know where these guys grow up or what they do, but every black dude, well, not every black dude, but they bring it up a lot. Say you're walking down the street. You see a black guy, you see not at the same time, but say one block you see a black dude. Next block you see an Asian dude. Next block you see a white guy. Next block you see a Mexican or Hispanic, Latino, whatever the case may be. All the black dudes say, I'm clutching for the black guy. It's like their own people making those kind of statements. Like these guys, it all depends like the area. But if I see like a black dude wearing a Nike Tech and a Shiesty, I'm probably going to be clutching. If I see a black dude that looks like Ricky or Brandon, probably not clutching. I see a white guy that looks like these guys, probably not clutching. I see a white dude that looks like he's fucking living at the camper at the corner in the fucking tore up RV, probably clutching. I see a Hispanic or Latino that looks like a gangster with the Ben Davis and whatever's going on, I'm probably clutching. If it looks like a regular ass dude, like a skater or somebody, probably not tripping.
And you ask them, you arrest them when they haven't committed a crime.
If you've been given a job to do, you do that job to the best of your ability. If that means you have to profile someone, that's just the way
Even
it
if you
is.
have to break the law.
If they don't like being profiled, they can go back to their country. They're not be profiled.
You're in Los Angeles.
I get that.
Los
That's a city.
Angeles.
That's one city.
Los Angeles.
That's one
San
city.
Diego.
I mean, that's so crazy. He's saying go back to your country. Like, how do you go from racial profiling to a lot of people that are probably citizens to go back to, like, what?
San Francisco. What do you mean? They shouldn't be here.
The Hispanics who were here at that time, they were given citizenship. The ones who came over after, they better get citizenship or they're going to get profiled by ICE.
At least he bites the bullet.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a couple steps to the side.
He's all in.
At least he bites the bullet.
He's all in.
Hey, listen. My legal Hispanic friends bite the bullet as well. They're like, get them out of here.
They wanted the convicted criminals out.
Yeah, the convicted criminals.
Not anybody that just happens to look
I think if
Hispanic.
they cross the border.
Yeah, see, that's where, if you convicted a crime, then yeah, I mean, bro, I really ain't got much to say. But if you're here working, like, let's find a way to fast track them and get them here so they're good to go. I don't know. Like, our country needs kids, because this is, bro, what a lot of it comes down to is you need more kids than adults to make the economy run. So if we can have a bunch of people immigrate to America that have kids, that's going to help our economy in the long run.
Legally, they committed a crime. That makes them criminal. So,
but be careful. Brandon took over. Now it's like all Bucci fans.
Okay, this is the Reddit reaction to Brandon. This is the Destiny subreddit, not the No Jumper subreddit. But they said if Delusion of Memes was a living person. This is what they're saying about you on the Destiny subreddit. Just take a look through, tell us what you think of the opinions. That's the Destiny subreddit.
If Delusion of Memes was a living person. My chest looks huge in this picture.
No, you just look huge in general. It's because he's not that tall, so, you know, like me and Brandon are like the same height. And he's probably like 5 times as wide as me.
The only thing that matters. Brandon, it pains me so much to tell you this, but when you were on the Destiny live stream, it went from like 5K to 7K.
I know.
Like, they see what you're doing. They're interested. They're entertained. That was crazy. I feel like you really carved out your space as the anti-Destiny there too.
Destiny's cool. I like it.
No, I've been saying it for a while, bro. I think Brandon should have like his own show debating people once, twice a month or whatever. More based around him than just going at it with other random people on the news. Whether you agree with him or not, he likes the challenge. He likes to go for it. I feel like he did make himself look dumb a few times in the Destiny shit, but I mean, that's just what debating, bro. You just got to shake it off and practice where you messed up, I guess. I don't know. I would really never go for the debate shit. But I do like to study it, trip out on it. All right, let's like some clips from the Brilliant Idiots. This is kind of ironic, but let's see what they got to say.
I mean, we here.
Yeah, we'll get it back.
Jojo Biscara says, how does a blind person know when to stop wiping after taking a shit? My God, fantastic question.
I thought this about, because it happened once. Like,
I've always wondered how big people wipe their ass.
Like I was at a comedy show and I walked into the bathroom.
Probably from
one of
the
those
front,
lights that goes off with motion.
Oh man!
And I walked in, and the second I walked in, the light came on, and I just heard someone from the stall go, "Thank God." Because they must have been in there shitting and then have no clue when they were done wiping.
Bro, that is the worst feeling in the world. We got one of them shit at iHeart, bro. I ain't gonna say what floor it's on. I be thinking that the woman at the desk be fucking with me.
Why?
Because this shit just started happening. I've been working here for 15 years, and now all of a sudden that shit cuts off. Yeah. And when you on the toilet, you be doing shit like.
Let's just send this clip and be like, hey, let's run this one. I don't know. I mean, I don't think Munchie would take it personal. You just got to get a bidet, right? So then at that point, you're just wiping away the water.
I want to stand up. I did a Bobby Smurda one time, threw my fucking hat off.
It's like, say you got to take a piss, and you're like, all right, bitch, hold my dick. Whatever, you know, that's not that bad. But now you're going to, hey, bitch, wipe my ass? Like, that got to be a different type of love she got for you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, turn the fucking lights on, man. Like, yo, that shit is impossible to do, bro. How does a blind person know when to stop wiping after taking a shit?
I know.
I don't know, JoJo. That is one of the things that we never talk about with blind people that is probably excruciating for them, yo.
Yeah, because they got to go extra just to make sure. So they're probably bloody.
I need one of our blind brain
They're rubbing that shit raw.
To explain that to me, because I really don't know. And that motion light in the bathroom is what really makes me not. I don't know what y'all do, yo.
He said, "Thank God."
Man, when you in a public restroom, you gotta really watch what you say, yo. I walked into the movie theater bathroom at the AMC to go take a piss, and there was a guy in there taking a shit. And when I walked in to pee, I wasn't talking to nothing. I just walked in and I'm peeing, and all of a sudden I just hear the dude on the toilet go, "George."
You recognize that stream, bro. You recognize that stream.
George. And I'm just sitting there like, what a strange thing to say while you shitting. And I didn't answer him. I was like, I refused to answer. I refused to be like, it's not George. I didn't want to
be like, nah.
Jesus Christ. Geomad X says, is comedy something that can be taught and learned, or you have to be born with it? Ooh.
I think joke writing you can learn, and like, but I think like just being naturally funny is something that you have. It's not you're born with, but like you just learn through life.
Is natural funny comedy though?
No, it's not stand up, but it is like if you're naturally funny, you can do stand up.
You can turn it into comedy.
You can turn it in.
Yeah,
but there are people who are not naturally funny. That
I just sent it to Adam and said, "Is this too much for a topic tonight?"
I feel like comedy is a business.
Ooh,
it's
We'll see what happens.
comedy is a business and it's a skill set. So it's kind of like being a street fighter if you're naturally funny, but then turning that street fighting into actual
MMA,
boxing or
US.
MMA.
Yeah. That's great.
How about this? Because I was thinking about this myself the other day. Is being funny a sign of intelligence?
Hell yeah.
Right?
I think with some people,
Hell
I think
yeah.
with some people, I think there's some people that are dumb, and that's what makes them funny.
I don't think you can be funny if you're truly dumb.
It depends, because some people aren't trying to be funny, but they're funny. They're just dumb.
A lot of the comedians that I really enjoy are some of the most intellectual, intelligent
With
people.
comedians, they tend to be, I think.
Chris
so.
Rock, George Carlin, Shows, Dave Chappelle, like these guys are, when you even just sit in conversation, Marlon Wayne, when you just sit down and have a conversation with Marlon Wayne. Like, think about that.
I guess they cover Fleece Johnson right here.
People have made, like,
That's James Gunn's newest character. We got to teach him about Fleece Johnson.
Oh, you ain't seen Peacemaker.
You know what I've heard?
Oh my God. When fucking Aaron Magruder did Fleece Johnson as the booty warrior on the Boondocks.
Yeah.
People laugh at that shit and make sketches. But this man was
real.
He was on what was that show called? Dateline or some shit?
Yeah.
He was on Dateline on one of them shit.
I saw him on a dating show, like an online dating show.
You see what I'm saying?
Him and what's the guy's name? He was from Atlanta. I think he was.
For sure. Hell yeah, good comics are definitely really smart, bro. They're able to remember everything and just process it a different way.
Woody?
Yeah, him and Woody.
Oh, I did. It was Pop the Balloon.
It was something like that.
Pop the Balloon.
Yeah, they were both there, and like.
But think about that.
Yeah, how scary that is.
He was raped. Men, but you watched it, and every comedy writer's mind went, that's hilarious.
He describes it like dessert.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, have you heard him? Like,
a memorable story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on about it.
In his prison, booty.
Oh, wow. He looks way different here than when Adam interviewed him. I obviously knew this was a long-ass time ago, but now he looks like an old-ass dude. Looks kind of young here.
Booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt. It was more important. I'm serious. It was more booty, having some booty, was more important than drinking water, man.
It was crazy, bro. Bro, before we started and Adam did the interview, I was getting it all set up in the Zoom or whatever, and he's like, where Adam at? Is he in there putting on his makeup for me? I was like, oh man, this is gonna be crazy.
Booty.
It is just visceral the way he describes it, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna be like 50 Cent.
Yeah, I think it's out, right? I'm pretty sure it's out.
Speak that into fruition. A brilliant idiot, flagrant, guy code, mashup comedy written by James Gunn.
James, we need you.
You know what I'm saying?
James, we need you.
Like that shit.
It was pretty good. At the end, their Wi-Fi gets a little messed up, and we kind of had to piece it together, but it's good for, like, most of it.
Would be hilarious.
And serious and dramatic.
Even the shit that I saw Kevin them doing. Kevin, I knew about the script anyway, but Kevin, Drewski, and Kai.
Yes,
right?
they have a movie coming out.
It's a murder whodunit. It's a mystery whodunit.
Yeah.
Like there's a dead body, and it's called the live stream from hell.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, that's what you do. You got to put these funny scenarios rooted in like a high stakes drama situation.
Where is that? Is that in theaters? Is that streaming? Where is that going to be?
I don't know where it's going to be, but if they put it on whatever streaming platform it's going to be on, it's going to break records.
See you later. It's just interesting because
All right. Now I'm just starting to get stuck and just fucking letting it play out. What else we got here? It's funny
with some asking days.
When Ray J was saying all that shit, I was wondering, like, bro, are they just fine with this, or are they actually going to do something? So it seems like the Kardashians aren't really playing.
Stories. The Kardashians are suing Ray J for defamation.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Kardashians are suing Ray J for defamation.
You can't bite the hand that feeds you.
Well, the reason I brought it up is because, last week, Ray J said that he was working with, let me read the headline. Yeah, Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner sued Ray J for defamation, accused him of reckless disregard for the truth. Let me
get some glasses.
Alex Spiro, the attorney for Kardashian and Jenner, tell people in a statement that Ray J...
You think this is a studio and this is a fake window with a little light behind it, or is this like a real window looking out to the street?
His allegations left him no choice but to file a lawsuit. And the allegation was Ray J regarding claims he made about them allegedly being under investigation for racketeering. Now, let me tell you the
Got a
difference.
pretty nice
with
setup there.
racketeering.
What is all that? Let me see. That's the remotes, little switcher, cameras. What's this box thing right here, though? What's this? What's this little box thing right here? Looks like it takes some batteries on the side, so I don't know what it is, but it can be battery ran.
Now, let me tell you the difference between radio, television, podcasting, streaming, and everything else. Ray J said this, I believe, I think he alluded to it on the TMZ's Tubi documentary, United States versus Sean Combs. And go back to that, Chris. I had the line right there. He said, if you told me the Kardashians was being charged with racketeering, I might believe it. That's what he said. And then I think there was another scream that came out lately where he said he was working with the FBI on a RICO against the Kardashians. Listen, I don't.
And if it's a set, do you think this is alcohol's filled, or do you think it's got water and food coloring in it?
True. I just know that when you say things, you got to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just be talking nowadays. And I don't know why people don't realize that yet.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too. Like, was it a teleprompter? It's something.
That is why I love growing up in the radio world, because of FCC rules and regulations. I know that I can't just be saying things. We reported that story last week and got a legal letter.
Whoa.
From Alex Spiro. We report, all we did was report what Ray J was alleging.
Oh, wow.
No sides taking, no nothing. We just reported it, right? I actually said during the report, yo, we got to stop throwing the word RICO around so loosely. Everything can't be labeled a RICO, because that's what they do nowadays. Everything, oh, that's a RICO, that's a RICO. Everything can't be a RICO.
And it's like, how would the Kardashians even get a RICO?
We got a legal letter basically saying, like, this isn't true. And we're the Breakfast Club. We're not supposed to amplify that. So you can be, a YouTuber, a podcaster, right, and say these things, and you may get away with it for a while until somebody gets on your motherfucking bumper, or you get on the person's radar, and they be like, oh yeah, let's sue them. You see what's happening with Candace Owens?
What's happening?
Well, she got
France?
sued by the people in France, right?
Are they following through with that?
Hell yeah, they following through with that, right? And you've heard stories of podcasters. Cardi B got awarded a YouTuber $4 million, because of defamation. So my point is, man, this is the difference between being a radio personality and just one of these people with
talking on the internet,
a platform, talking on the internet, or talking on a podcast who don't understand the rules and regulations. By the way, this shit can still happen to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
no, for sure. Definitely FCC, the radio and all that shit, they got a little more rules, but It's only a matter of time before I feel like that shit makes the YouTube, or it's just the other person that feels the type of way got to invest the money and then go at him.
But it probably is more than likely to happen to us because of the magnitude of the show. But nowadays, because you got people who are like a Ray J, who's a celebrity, who when they say something, that shit really, really travels, you're going to end up in...
And it's like Ray J just trying to get his streaming numbers up, and he's like, all right, what kind of shenanigans can I play? Which is a little crazy, bro. I feel like the more shenanigans you... Like, for me, honestly, like, if you do shit like that, like, I'm just going to end up tapping out. I really don't even give a fuck what you got to say if I know everything you're saying either isn't your opinion or you're just making shit up. Like, the last thing I want to watch is someone that's kind of lying to me and trying to act like they're different than they are. Or if you're just lying, making shit up.
In situations like this.
Wow.
And so now you got to fight the Kardashians in a defamation lawsuit. Now you got to hire an attorney. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure they got the bread, bro. Last thing you want to do is fight them.
He does have some proof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be taken that serious, but it's just like,
Here they talk about like nostalgia. Like, at what point does nostalgia feel off? Because I know when you go listen to old music, you're like, oh, this used to be my favorite song. Some songs still hit the same, but for the most part, you just remember shit being different. Everybody wants to remember their past or what they had in the past being better than it is now. You know?
Serious as he's acting like it is, it's really not that serious, guys. Like,
phone thought I said
just to
serious.
watch everybody, Damon Dash is suing the Breakfast Club.
Stop.
No, he's not. No lawsuit has been presented. I'm waiting on the ChatGPT signed by him to come through. I haven't seen it yet, guys. All right, I don't know what to fucking tell you. All right, scroll this one. I want to do this one. This one right here, the nostalgia one. I like the nostalgia one because this is interesting. What happens when nostalgia doesn't work anymore?
We're getting close.
I hope that doesn't happen until after the Street Fighter movie comes out.
Because you need nostalgia to sell the movie.
We need a little nostalgia.
Yeah. What do you mean when you say it's getting close, Chris?
Because
I don't know. Me personally, I don't feel like I'm too interested in seeing a Street Fighter movie. Now, if the quality's good and it's a good watch, just like to see some crazy shit, then maybe, but it doesn't like spark my interest from a storyline perspective.
I think this is like the first generation that isn't fully creating their own material that then they'll be able to look back on in 20 years. 20 years is generally the cycle for nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like sampling, right? Like when hip hop, I think I've said this before in the show, but when hip hop started, it was great. They were sampling 50 years worth of material. Then at a certain point, you run out of samples, right?
Yeah.
But you haven't also been learning how to play the guitar and the bass and drum and making your own music. And I think this generation is kind of in a pattern of reacting to things instead of creating things at the same kind of...
Yeah, definitely reacting to shit.
Cadence in the past. What's the...
It's like, is Andrew falling asleep?
Nostalgia going to be in 20 years for this moment?
I see his hands moving.
I think Chris is right. I would say that I don't think there's a time where nostalgia... There's never going to be a time when nostalgia won't work.
I guess Kai Cenat would be nostalgia in 20 years.
Yes, but when I say there's never going to be a time when nostalgia doesn't work, I think that right now you have people who don't have a respect for history. You know, I don't know why. When I was growing up,
like, depends what they're into. I don't know. It's kind of an awkward... let's finish it. Let's see what they got to say.
Felt like everything... There was a historical context to it.
Sure.
Everything. I don't know why. It just seems like that growing up. I was thinking about this the other day. Everything had a historical context to it. There was nothing I was learning. There was nothing I wasn't reading that didn't have a historical context. Even so much so that you'd be reading certain things, they'd reference something from history, then you would go read about, you know, said history. That's why I used to love, I still love the Ryan Holiday books, the Robert Greens, because they would, you know, give us these lessons, but it would always be rooted in historical context. And for the moment that we're in right now, there is a lot of historical context to things. Like Chris put me on with the thing you were saying about 1960, about the shift in technology. That I'm like, oh, that is true, right? Like this can't be something new that we're experiencing. But I feel like we do live in an era that doesn't have any respect for history, or they're not looking to history for things.
I see that in my kids, and I push it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're kind of right. But my kids do like some certain old things. So it kind of just like hit and miss. I guess it's like, does it age well? Because I say one thing right now, everything's in style. It's just how do you wear it? Where are you wearing it? What are you doing with it? But I feel like everything is in style. It's just, like I said, where, what, when, and how. How you doing it? All right, let's see what else we got here. Pretty much ran through most of everything. Yeah, I just got some random shit right here. Fuck it, let's go bang through. DHS ICE using tear gas flashbang canisters to disperse cars that box them in. Fucking evil bastards, right?
Fuck you, you fuckers! Fuck you!
Oh, yeah, I wonder how long this dude on the bike can last right there. Yeah, bro, if I was in one of those cars, I would have been like, fuck, I'm out of here, bro. Tear gas ain't no joke. That shit's annoying as hell. Here's another angle.
That man right there is blocking ICE. Oh, shit. ICE.
You live streaming or something?
ICE. Oh, shit. Look at that, y'all. Central Park and Armitage, y'all. Central Park and Armitage. If y'all got somebody outside, tell them to go inside. They are out here. They're in the neighborhood.
They throwing tear gas and shit at them.
Well, they're trying to get that guy to move. I mean, it's still fucked up, and they shouldn't be doing that, but the reason they're doing it is because this guy ain't moving.
There's some bitches,
So now you're going to start beating his bike?
Eat your shit.
I just wonder what his goal is, just to block him. Is he trying to give his homies time to escape?
Fuck you!
Fucking Homeland Security assholes. It's just way out of proportion now, bro. These guys, they gotta find a better way or something, man. Munich's Oktoberfest was temporarily shut down following a bomb threat leaked to a deadly explosion at a restaurant building in the city north. Authorities confirmed one fatality from the blast, which was reportedly triggered during a domestic dispute. Explosive devices were later found at the scene. Oh, wow. Did they blow up the bus? Policia. So it looked like this little van, but it didn't blow up too bad, man, because it's not like blowing out the sides. If it was a big bomb, it would have like, you know, blew out the sides. The doors wouldn't still be closed. It would have blown those off. Looks like they probably had like an electrical fire or something. I mean, probably not. Probably a real bomb, but it didn't seem like it's too powerful. Oh, yeah, this one's crazy. That gas explosion in New York. Yeah, let me get all my tabs open. I want to pay attention to these ones. So the gas piping probably goes up. I don't know if any of y'all been in New York, but a lot of the buildings, they got the little metal things in the corner, or some of the buildings just have like a pipe going up in the corner of the room, and it puts off heat. They got like boilers in the basements. So in these buildings, it's not like you have control of your own thermostat. They just heat the whole building. And, you know, if a gas leak happens, it builds up, and then some shit like this happens. I wonder if there's anybody down here on the floor when it happened. 'Cause if someone got hit by a rock or a brick coming from that high up, it's gonna be all bad. Wow. Damn, man, that is crazy, bro. I wonder, did anybody get hurt? Here's some pictures. Like, look at this big old gaping hole. And it just covered all that down there. I bet you it made the floor rumble and everything. Fucking picture's tiny. Damn, is that just whole crevice right there? And it looks like there's no... I don't see any doors or walkways. Maybe it was just like a service tunnel. Shit, man. Crazy. Okay, let's scroll through the... Let's go read through the Reddit a little bit. Man, if you read that Rolling Stone article from 2023 about Adam, you realize there wouldn't be an article if Lush wasn't such a buster. Yeah, that's a little crazy, bro. Fucking Lush one. What the hell is going on here? And it's funny, you notice they didn't mess with Tam? You don't mess with a girl's picture, that's for damn sure. But I don't really understand what they were going for in this. Oh, that fucking article, Adam's article from Rolling Stone or whatever, like they interviewed Lush for it, and that fool just said all kinds of stupid shit. I seen they said something in here earlier that I wanted to go check. Little Mexican 26, Uno Baby and Munchie B exchange words over disrespect. Was this Lush when he went home? He went live after he left yesterday.
He said, we type it in the chat like munchies. Munchies. He spelled it with an S. Can read it.
Man, hey, bro. If I pull out my phone, I know everything. Little Mexico, man. What part? I mess with the Mexicans. I ain't about to do no Hellcat jokes. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, ain't no future in that shit. Yeah, we covered this already. Yeah, Adam's like, who's the fucking dude that ran WWE? Who was the boss? I don't know if you've seen that, his documentary that they got. But people would sue him all through the drama, and then he'd have him come back if the time was right or to create the storyline. You kind of got to respect it, bro, not to hold grudges.
You see where you at. We don't sit you out on a game banging whore.
Did he get blamped again? I mainly just talk about sports with him. No, he's still up. I mean, he's starting over. His original one got blamped, but yeah, McMahon. Yeah, that documentary about him was crazy, bro. But you got to respect his work ethic. Man, that leg looks beat the fuck up. That's for sure. This one's set on. No, it's on new. Someone don't like Ricky, huh? All right. I thought there was something on there. All right, so Fabio Foreign says he hurt Kai tonight. Didn't invite him. Oh yeah, this one's been on here for like a week, but I'm just trying to run through everything I had stacked up.
Yeah, I know I'm cussing that. Ain't invite me to come rap, and that shit hurt me. What type of time is he on? I gave the city hits. How they ain't hit me for that mafia thong?
Is he like trying to go after Meek Mill's little flow back in the day? Because it kind of reminds me of Dream Chasers or whatever the hell that song is
You
called.
bugging? What's the tea, nigga? How you coming? Break it down for me. Keep it 100. Like tell a nigga something. You gotta tell a nigga.
I mean, I just opened it on my phone and that shit's still there. It's funny. Fabio was butthurt that he didn't get invited to Mafia on 3. But it's like, aren't you not even supposed to be in LA, buddy? Thought they evicted you from Los Angeles. So Ray J claims on live stream that Kim and Chris paid him $6 million as hush money in 2023 to keep him quiet.
I defamed you? How? How I defamed you? You just paid me all this money. You didn't mention that, huh? Go back up. You didn't mention that. But you also didn't mention that you were supposed to tell Hulu to take that shit down, bro. These bitches already paid me $5 million, bro. And they trying to, like, make me a slave, bro. I can show you all the dirty shit they telling me.
I don't know how you're saying, if someone's trying to pay you $5 million, I don't think that qualifies as the S word.
Money, bro. Like,
Shit, I'll do damn near anything you want for $5 million, bro. I mean, obviously not anything criminal, but I mean, bro, $5 million change your life.
Ooh, y'all trying to play with me. Y'all think that I'm on here acting like an ass, like I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with you. You obsessed with me. I got all the proof. This is you telling me, please.
It's just so funny, this dude chasing the streaming now.
Don't tell nobody. You going to jail.
I mean, we all are,
This is
kind of,
bribery.
but.
And you keep pressing me every year. And I don't want to take this shit no more, bro. I don't want to take y'all fucking money.
Can't take this shit no more, bro. I can't take it. I can't take it.
Money is not everything, y'all.
Nip was my homeboy.
They need to speak on this. What is this? What is this? What are you doing? What is this? The arbitration shit's out the door, bro. What are you doing? This is hush money from a lie that you created. You went online and said that you didn't do you like, Chris, you told me what to do. You made me shoot another dirty sex tape with your daughter and you made me do dirty things, yo. And you made me feel every day like it ain't okay. Like this is not okay. Now, I get by it and I'm having fun and I'm doing my thing. I'm back. Niggas is like, yo, Ray's a good nigga. And then you want to hit me and send cease and desist letters to everybody to make them not be, like, even hang around me. Like, that shit fucked up. So fuck it. I'm gonna stop there. Stop here. I want y'all to, I need y'all to tell America really what it is, y'all. America deserves to know. Y'all trying to kill the black community. Y'all trying to kill niggas off. I swear to God, I can go deeper than this.
Yeah, it's all clickbait act for sure.
I'm not. Like, what's fucked up is that this shit bothers me every day when I see my daughter and I see my son, and I'm like, yo, I know they I know I have 1 year left to make sure that they know who their dad really is. And so I go through this, I crash out, and then after that, I shake it off, and then we get back into a good rhythm. And that's what we
So he has a little mental breakdown, and then he shakes it off and gets back in the game.
about to do right now. Like, I ain't gonna let this shit, like,
I mean, bro, you got paid $5 million. What the hell are you crying over, bro? I'm just curious.
totally
Did Wack get his 20%?
turn us into something else. So let's just get back and let's have fun. But y'all see what y'all see. Y'all know what I'm going through. I don't have no lawyers. I don't have no motherfucking, I don't have.
Yeah, Ray J's a trip. Russian man has provoked outrage in Thailand after he was arrested at the airport trying to leave.
23-year-old Russian man Georgi performed a provocative stunt with a Thai woman on a pickup truck in Phuket and was arrested for public indecency and related charges. The video was going viral for last week as he was having sex at the back of a pickup truck. Local authorities also arrested the driver and charged others with supporting.
Oh, this fool's a freaky frog, huh? He's like, bro, drive me around in the back of the truck. Having some sex.
Obscene content and reckless driving. Georgie responded by mocking the arrest on social media platforms like Instagram and Telegram. The incident sparked public outrage with calls for Thailand to adopt harsher legal penalties for such transgressions. It has reignited debate about whether existing laws are strong enough to deter disrespectful tourist behavior. 23-year-old Russian man Georgie performed a...
All right, let's see what this... Oh, I don't know if I could play this. They might not get mad, but wow, look at homeboy go though, bro. I wonder what he's holding on to. Like, yeah, he's probably holding on to her. She's holding on to some kind of rope. But I mean, bro, like if he let go or slip, like you tumbling, homie. I mean, I hope she got some wide ass hips that you can fucking hold on to. Yeah, I ain't mad at homie, bro. I mean, as long as you do it late at night and there should hopefully ain't no kids out there. I mean, fuck, bro. I guess I ain't really mad at him. It's a little way out, but yeah. He's just got some freaky frog on his. In the capital of Guatemala, a 70-year-old man repeatedly struck a motorcycle, pushing into a neighborhood car. Even the victim himself doesn't know what led to the attack. In court, the man claimed that his legs just went numb. Sorry, my legs just went numb. And that's like a stroke or something. Oh! Man, when I'm on my motorcycle, I always look in the little I got a rear view thing light or mirror hanging down, and that's one of my biggest fears, bro, is getting headed to stoplight. Like I guess my brother-in-law, my wife's brother, late at night riding his bike home, a fucking drunk fucking paisa hit him. Luckily he hit him and he ricocheted off, but the fucking guy drove with his motorcycle under his truck for like a mile. And when the cops found him and got his ass, he still had the bike trapped under his truck. Luckily, the brother-in-law homie, he walked he walked away from me. He was all right. Thank God.
No.
Oh no. What a piece of shit. But somehow he's able to put that shit in reverse. This guy got his legs stuck. Oh! He probably snapped his fucking ankle right there. Oh my God. What a fucking trip, bro. So this is after the fact. It was crazy. He probably broke both his legs. My homie was painting, my homie Sayer, a long time ago. He lived outside Pittsburgh or something, but he was painting a train bridge and he slipped and fell and broke both his ankles. That fool had to crawl out the spot on his hands and knees and he was by himself. Just crazy, bro. I've had homies break both their wrists at the same time. Like, who's wiping your ass then? That's the question.
Le quebró la pierna. No me, que no lo mire. No lo mire. Solo bájalo ahí. Ahí déjalo. Ahí déjalo.
What a piece of shit, this old bastard, bro. And this is the guy that claims my legs got numb. He's probably just a hater, bro. And they blur this guy's face. They put a couple blur marks. This guy's a piece of shit, though. Leave the two-wheel homies out of it, bro. We're just trying to get from point A to point B. Fucking asshole. That shit, that kind of pisses me off, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, wow. We got another crazy video here. So, motorcyclist catches fire after crashing into the side of a truck and is extinguished by a bystander with the help of a puddle of mud. We ain't got no audio because this is a, like, camera. Oh! Hey, he was probably looking the other way or didn't see that shit coming. And if there's dirt all over the ground right here, bro, you hit your brakes, that shit ain't stopping for shit. And he didn't even like try to swerve or anything. Wow, the gas tank just ruptured everywhere. Wow. That whole fucking guy's life just changed, bro. God bless these guys to be there and try to help him, but now they're probably just drowning the guy. I wonder, did he survive? It's like, I wonder how long it takes to get an ambulance to your rescue, wherever the hell they are. Man, that shit's gnarly, bro. It's a big fear, bro. Crashing on the bike. So, yeah, we just got a bunch of bike videos here, but I'm going to run through them. Brazil, September 29th. Oh, no, we just did that one. October 2nd, Vietnam, a biker rode in front of a concrete mixer, then turned and got crushed. Oh, my God. I wonder if this is going to mess up my stream. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. That shit just probably splattered his whole body, bro. Damn, bro. Right here. Holy shit. Man, rest in peace, bro. I think that's all she wrote for him. I don't know how you're fucking walking away from that one, bud. And then here's the aftermath photo someone took. Man, bro. Rest easy, homie. Should've probably had his headphones on or something. Who knows, bro? Like, how'd you not see that thing there? How'd you not take it serious? Unless he thought they were both going straight. See right here. I wonder if he thought the cement truck was going straight right there. So he just kept going straight too, and then his little plan backfired. But when you're by big trucks, bro, you gotta respect them, man. You gotta ride watching what they're doing, and don't think you can just assume what the truck's gonna do. Police department chases dude on train tracks, and they both almost get murked. They both survived.
Y el tren viene ahora, cabrón, el tren viene ahora.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's good, he's good, he's good, he's good. He's good. Are you guys okay? Jack, come on. All right. He got it.
Why are you covering up your camera, bud? How'd it get dirty or something?
No. Stop, bro, stop. Not, don't move the trash, yo. Don't move the trash. Don't move the trash. Who's getting fucking people for no reason? No reason. Yeah, you got me there. I got us right on.
Damn, man. So at least they fucking made it. So this was getting in a knife fight with a car or some shit?
Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Shit. In the masjid. Ya Allah. He has a shank.
All right, what else we got here? 10, man, so many ICE agent clips. So I guess oh, this one's old. We've seen this one. This is pretty funny though. Like, I don't know what he went to pick up, but look how fast this fucker is. He's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Whoever's food he was delivering, I bet you they're happy he got away. But what'd he pick up? Like, what is he picking up? He even did the slight feint on him. So they're doing some bowl tipping. Bro, you gotta be careful with the damn bowls and those horns, man. They just, bro, fling your ass up, bro. Man, look at those horns, too. Bro, knock that fucker out cold, bro. That shit was hard to watch. Like I said, you gotta respect the bulls, too. Don't fuck around with no cows, man. Yeah, I don't think I watched that one. Yeah, we watched that one already. I think I watched that one. Some UK drone footage. So it's a boat drone? So a Ukrainian kamikaze sea drone carrying 300 kilograms of explosive was found off the coast of Turkey by fishermen after washing ashore. Man, that's crazy. I wonder what they were trying to blow up with this fucker. A boat drone. Man, how crazy is that, right? And just washes up on the shore. Trip out. But look at that thing. This thing looks like a big ass remote control boat or something. I wonder what this thing is. That's not small, bro. This thing ain't cheap, that's for sure. It's like, where's Ukraine getting all the money for these toys? America? I think I watched this one a while ago, but this actually looks like a different one because I think the other guy had clear tape on him.
No more touching little girls, bro, alright? Look at your mans, though. Nigga is dumb tight. Hair look crazy. They can wrap them up. Oh, where your shoes at? You doing bad, bro. Stop touching girls.
Can you give me some respect and on top of me?
I wonder why they put that little thing in between his face and the pole.
What happened? Can you give me
some
respect and give my legs loose?
Who did you like this?
Nobody.
No more touching little girls, bro, alright? Look at your mans, though. Nigga is dumb tight. Hair look crazy. They can wrap them up. Oh, where your shoes at? You doing bad, bro. Stop touching girls.
Can you give me some respect and on top of me?
Nah, it's quiet. You're going to have to feed yourself.
What happened?
Can you give me some respect and give my legs loose?
Who did you like this?
Nobody.
What a piece of shit, bro. If people knew he's a fucking essayer, they'd probably walk away and start throwing eggs at his ass, kicking him in the ass. Amazon driver pepper sprayed dog and proceeds to get slapped.
Well, hello there, buddy. What you doing?
You doing too?
No, hey, what the fuck? You a fucking weird ass motherfucker? I'll beat the shit out of you, motherfucker. You just came up and grilled at me. Yeah, you did. You gonna hit me, dude? Yeah, I'm about to beat the fucking shit out of you, weird ass bitch. Let me go. What? What the fuck you do? You fucking came up and grilled at me, dude. Punk ass motherfucker. Get out of my fucking face, motherfucker. You're going to jail. You sprayed my fucking dog. We're going to jail. Look at him.
Yeah, this definitely got blown out of proportion, bro. I gotta start watching him like this, huh? My bad, y'all. I've been fucking up.
Well, hello there, buddy. What you doing?
You doing too?
No, hey, what the fuck? You a fucking weird ass motherfucker? I'll beat the shit out of you, motherfucker. You just came up and grilled at me. Yeah, you did. You gonna hit me, dude? Yeah, I'm about to beat the fucking shit out of you, weird ass bitch. Let me go. What? What the fuck you do? You fucking came up and grilled at me, dude. Punk ass motherfucker. Get out of my fucking face, motherfucker.
And the piece for his car that he's probably waiting on, just fucking homeboy took it with him. But bro, just because your dog goes over and kind of growl, like, doesn't mean the guy did something. But what a trip. I wonder what happened. I mean, homeboy probably did go to jail, though, or at least get arrested. All right. Got a couple left here from No Jumper, and then yeah, I guess I'll just wrap it up. I got another 10 minutes in me. Might as well hit it even 3.5. What? This is a little crazy.
Oh yeah, what's up? NLE Choppa's baby mama exposed him for doing some. This is the way. I'm not gonna put this on it, but this is the way the title is written. NLE Choppa's baby mamas exposed him for doing some pretty terrible things to his kids. One baby mom exposed him for putting his 1-year-old baby on a holistic diet of beet juice and 16-hour fast, which led to the baby being hospitalized for starvation and severe dehydration.
1-year-old?
Yeah. Second baby mom.
That's crazy, bro. Kids are supposed to eat a lot often and they poop often. Like, to think you can put your baby on intermittent fasting is just wild. Like, what the hell are you doing?
I'm exposing for neglecting to watch his daughter when she was with him, leading her to hurt herself and badly in an accident.
All right, that's her problem. But the first one.
Yeah, intermittent fasting for a 1-year-old is diabolical and forced veganism. Yeah, that's like, if that's true, because we don't know if this is true, right?
All this
Do we
is
have a
alleged.
video for this? Can we just hit Flacco's video? Because this is a bunch of text messages and shit.
And she could have did that shit, bro.
What's Flacco video?
No, Whack 100
He
be
explains it
texting.
a
He be
little bit.
texting himself.
Put it on. You know he does give good context.
Yeah, let's hit
Fuck
Flacco's
it.
video for cool.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to read all that
Yeah,
shit.
bro,
anyway.
this is personal text.
Them words is little too. That shit far.
Yeah, that shit too far, bro.
Fucked up content.
It says, "Be real. You couldn't even feed my child."
I can explain the gist of it, bro, because I did see this online. I thought this
Please,
was one of
break
the
it down.
crazier headlines. Basically, NLE Choppa is on his holistic treatment shit where he's drinking.
He's been on it for a while, and I agree with a lot of the holistic shit, but I feel like all that shit is preventative care. If you already got problems, a lot of that shit ain't really gonna fix it all the time. But I do agree with a lot of it as preventative care and just living a healthy lifestyle, but you cannot starve your kid, bro.
Can beat juice,
Keep in on that.
doing cleanses, etc., etc. He gets one of his kids back, and he thinks that because the kid has a big belly, they're misfeeding him, giving him foods he shouldn't be having. He's overeating. So she's like, "Hey, you feed the baby," and he's like, "Nah, we on a little fast right now," type shit. Like I gave him a little beet juice. I want to clear out his system, and then we fasted until later tonight, and I'm gonna hit him with another juice.
That nigga
And she
sent
like,
the
bro,
chat GPT
this
screenshot
is-
to the bitch is crazy.
Yeah, bro. She's like, this is a 1-year-old baby boy. Like, he needs food. He's still growing. Like, it's
said
okay.
he juicing.
Type shit, yeah.
He's juicing. Now look.
Like, it's
He's not
crazy,
wrong.
bro.
He's
He
not
is
wrong.
wrong.
He's
He
not
is
wrong
wrong, bro.
about the 3 meals. You can give your kid 2 meals and snack throughout the day.
Not juicing it.
or one. I didn't say juicing. I said 3 meals. You do not need 3 meals. That's
what was he doing?
That's a white man contrived thing. You don't need 3 big ass meals a day. You can eat 1 big one.
Why is it a white man thing, 3 meals a day? Like, I think a lot of other nationalities sit down and eat a bunch, and it's part of like what they do.
Snack throughout the day, some fruits and snacks and shit like
Yeah.
that. You don't need 3 meals a day.
But
He's
look,
not
what about a
wrong.
1-year-old, though?
But
He was-
juicing your
he was-
1-year-old is insane.
1-year-olds
He was giving
need to
the
eat
four.
all-
I'm not
1-year-old
defending
a
starvation,
lemongrass
but
shot.
you don't need 3
He was
meals a
giving a
day.
little
I gotta ask ChatBT that.
Ginger shot. Like, here you go. That's all you need. It's going to clear you out.
That's retardation, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
Bro, my baby won, right? When I wake her up, I make some eggs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe throughout the day, I'll give her like these little baby wafer snacks. You know what I'm saying? She still drink a little milk. You feel me? We might give her
Little water.
some cut up strawberries throughout the day. You feel me? Then at night, nigga give her some mashed potatoes and stuff like that. But that's not 3 meals. That's 2. Snack throughout the day, some milk, some vegetables. That's not 3 meals.
But depending how much you're feeding him, bro, that fruit could be a big old large meal. Like, this baby's stomach is only so big, so if you're giving him a snack portion, then yeah, it's a snack. If you're giving him a meal portion, then fuck, that shit's a meal, no?
A day, but
where it gets
she's not
grimy,
juicing though.
Where
That's
it gets
nuts.
grimy
Yeah,
and
there's
it's
a
like
difference, bro.
text
You
shit.
know?
Oh wait, she's talking right here. Where it gets grimy in this text shit is he was like handling business, like getting his hair cut, doing all sorts of other shit, and the kid wasn't eating. That was like her main concern. Like, what the fuck?
If he wasn't handling business, the kid wasn't gonna eat.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds like it was deliberately
Because that
done.
was his program. So that's just to make it like that don't even matter. My thing is, don't send y'all son with that nigga no more, bro.
Well, so well, this is
what
where
was
the
that
rabbit hole of like the all people that misinterpreted Dr. Sebi's teachings and things like that.
Yeah, I
and
just finished
try and
off with a
make-
couple of these because I'm gonna go for 3.5. I got like 6 minutes left, and then I gotta burn rubber. I gotta head to work.
CMOS or trend when they didn't really even fully understand its properties or how to use it, and then that became done to the point where now you got guys that actually believe that it's okay for kids, for 1-year-olds to be on a juice
I
cleanse.
mean,
and
I appreciate y'all today, man. I hit what am I at? I hit 89 views before we were done. Like I fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Minute fasting. That is the bottom of the rabbit hole.
Kids want
CPS intervened.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, juicing, no, man. Make your kids some eggs and cut some sausage up or something in the morning. You feel me? Give them snacks throughout the day, fruits, and then make I try to feed my baby every time I eat, but it's not gonna be a meal. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna eat, if she just had some eggs and sausage a couple hours ago, I'm gonna give her some fruit. You feel me? Or I go get some snacks, I'm gonna go give her these little baby snacks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, juicing? You tripping. You tripping, gang.
I wish we had the little soundboard with the
little,
applause or the claps, because no, because that's how you can tell you like you a hands-on dad.
Yeah.
Because you
that's
naming
real.
meals throughout the day, so you be having your on there, and I'm gonna have fun with you. And then like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how niggas pay for bitches' asses that ain't they bitch, and then they, because that ass is really mine since I pay for it.
Yeah, the homegirl just finessed. She just finessed her BBW 10K.
That's crazy.
And fools think that, like a lot of these fools that are like trick advocates, they swear to God they
Like
doing
you?
something. Hell no, I'm
Hey,
no
look
trick
like the
advocate.
Look like the
I'm
Jada
a-
agree with me. Skinny
I'm a
bitches is the
trick
way to go.
advocate as far as I've enjoyed buying pussy.
I
You
was
feel
just
me?
on the phone with Bo yesterday, and I feel like we got to stop with this trick and word, bro.
I feel like if you got money, you just paying a bitch for her time and to leave. Like that's what I feel like. If you rich and you're able to trick, you just paying to have them come and go, and you want them happy while they're there, so you buy them some shit.
I think we just need to dispel
What Bo
it.
was saying?
No, I was saying that there is no such thing as a trick, bro. If you
Cap.
are paying a woman for
If she's not your girlfriend and you're spending bread on her,
peep game though.
Nathan needs to hook his mic up.
For any
I'm not
intimacy,
sure
you
what-
pay a
what
woman for
happened
any
to it.
intimacy, whether it's going on a date with you, having sex with her, whatever. You feel me? And
Yeah,
paying for
that-
it. You
that's
know that
free
you're
tricking.
exchanging
That's free
value.
tricking.
No, you are a John, bro. You're just and she is a prostitute.
That's
what it is.
Facts.
Like we gotta stop with all the
Hey,
fluffy shit in
suspect,
between.
you know what they try to
This
do?
is
You
You
prostitution.
can't call a man a trick without calling yourself a hoe. If
Hey,
you
hey,
got a
hold
trick,
on.
you a hoe.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold
so
on.
we gotta
Suspect.
just dispel that word. We gotta throw that shit
First
away.
of
It
all,
don't make
I
no
want y'all to
sense.
stop moving the goalposts. Don't say if you pay for an Uber or a bottle or a room, you
No,
tricking.
none of that.
No,
none of
nigga,
that. None of the
nigga,
normal
I'm paying
shit. None
the
of
where
the
I'm
normal
about to fuck
shit.
at, nigga. I'm drinking too, nigga. I want her to get here.
No,
And a
Munchie,
lot
we
of times you
talking
don't want
about.
a bitch to drive because they want to lay too long. I'm like, up the Uber outside. You want to turn her right here, try to go, nigga. Listen, bro. It is a such thing as tricking, bro.
Yeah, no, Munchie. We not talking about what you talking about. We talking about you done bought her a $5,000 bag. The expectation is y'all go out, you hit, she leaves.
If you pay for
you're not
anything with
tricking.
anything,
You're not tricking. That is
if you pay for
prostitution.
That's sugar daddy.
That's
That's tricking.
prostitution.
If you pay for anything,
What do you think the definition of a trick is? The opposite of the prostitute, right? Or am I tripping?
monetary.
You realize that a
what
John is a
expectations
trick.
you're tricking.
A John is a trick.
But I'm just saying, let's keep it brass tacks. I think the tricking shit is a little too. It lets niggas say like, yeah, I'm a trick. It's something they can pop. It's like, no, I'm a part of the
that's
game.
just that
in this way.
happened in the last 5 years.
You're
that
a
happened
mark.
in the last 5 years.
Well,
trick
well,
is a John.
well,
There's
it's a
nothing
John.
cool about
It's a
that
mark.
shit.
It's not. It's not.
Since
If
you
you
pro tricking, right?
I'm not pro tricking.
Hold on. You and Young Ant.
Bro, don't put that on me, bro. Don't
You and Young Ant.
even put that on there.
Then we can have.
All Johns are tricks, but not all tricks are Johns.
I could agree with that.
Nah, bro. See, look, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
This is a semantic debate. at
Use
this
your mic.
point.
Use your mic. Use your mic.
You're a John. That means you can't get it nowhere else. Like
I don't agree with
you
that.
got no other option but to pay for the box.
Nah, I don't
Okay,
agree with
then,
that.
so give me the
definition.
inverse.
I don't
Give
agree
me the
with that
inverse.
because
Give me the
look,
inverse.
in my experience.
Wait, let him land.
Listen, wait, no.
Okay, all right.
In my experience, we ain't gonna say too much. A lot of these motherfuckers just be wanting escapes from their wife, just a break. Nigga got a whole family at home. He can get it, and she ready to fuck him. He don't want to. He want to go. Well, no, that's a John. He ready to go. A John is somebody who's out there paying for.
No, I think that, yeah, they're Johns, but they partly got fetishes. Like there's something different about it. Like if you can't get it anywhere and then you go hit Fig because you can't get it, that's different. Now if you got a wife or other shit, you're able to get it and you still want to go, that's like a fetish, bro. That's more than just like a trick. Like that's a fetish that you're paying for, which I guess can be a trick, but you're really paying for that weird grungy experience, I think.
for it, is on these websites paying for it, and he just want to escape from his life for an hour. He wants you. He don't want to take no bitch on a date. Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Take a bitch out, nigga, and pay her for that time. You cannot say that they out here because they can't get it somewhere else. Because some of them are like that, but a lot of them habitual. No, I know a habitual John. Habitual. That's what he do.
That's when it goes into tricking, bro.
That's what he do.
The bee's knees.
This is what he do. No, nigga trying to separate it
He
because
be on
niggas
his
are trying
knees.
to call tricking cool. No, it's not. So we're not gonna let it be a separation. The trick is a John, and the John is a trick. nigga.
Why is a consistent John a trick? He's a consistent purchaser.
He's still a trick. It don't matter if he did it one time.
You a custody, bro. You need this dope in your life. You hear every week at the same time because you need your fix.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
same shit.
I ain't never heard my bitch had no separation or no bitch I ever fucked with ever had a separation from a trick John nothing. Soon as she hit me, so I'm talking about whoop going down, I got the trick. It don't matter if he can't get it. It don't matter if he do get it. He's a trick.
Come on, bro. It's a few tricks from Inglewood family, bro. DM me, MB_THA Mayor, and I'm gonna shoot y'all they Instagram. I'm gonna see they trick to your secret for sure. Like they just ain't my program. Look.
But that's
bro.
like okay. That's not like a DP, right? If you're a trick or anything.
Hell, that's your prerogative. I don't care what you do. That's your money. You spend it on what you want. But I'm saying that's on my daughters, bro. I didn't fuck the same females. Niggas didn't pay for it for free. I'm not doing it, bro. Look, when I was young, when I found out I didn't have to be your boyfriend to fuck, it was over. Cause I thought I was like, oh yeah, we go together. Then know what I'm saying? When I found out like I could just spank, I had my first taste of a hood rat, it was over. What?
Facts. It's like you don't I don't gotta do no extra.
Bro,
I can just say I'm trying to hit and I'm hit.
No, I'm telling y'all, bro.
You'll never want to be nobody nigga again.
And look, I don't trick bash, bro. Do your thing.
Sure.
I just or hoe bash. But I don't like people that act like they get it out off the strength and you paying. Like Flacco.
I'm also not bashing.
Flacco go pay for that coochie on
Right.
B team.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if you bad, you know what I'm saying? And
Flacco taking him out to Ruth Chris, getting him a Birkin, showing him the best time of their life. I mean, Jaleesa's homegirl said, what'd she say? I forgot what she said, but pretty much said she got all smiley and was like, he's a good guy.
I'm saying, I don't care where you live in America, he gonna fly you out. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with Poetic Flacco.
I don't think Flacco realizes that he could be fucking on bitches without having to do that, though.
He don't have to do it.
Like,
Definitely don't need.
Flacco's probably just paying him for her to leave so he can get back to making his YouTube videos.
Literally
do that.
leave.
Definitely don't need to do
He'll
it.
hop in a bitch's inbox with like the moaning
fly
emoji.
emoji.
Yeah,
This is what he do.
yeah.
This is what I'm saying,
If
though.
Flacco
Listen, that's not tricking.
went to
If
Neiman
you doing
Marcus,
shit like that,
That's
no.
tricking, bro.
How is that
trying to
not
say-
tricking?
That's literally tricking.
How
This
is
what
that
they do.
like the
with the
moaning
fly
emoji?
emoji?
Yeah.
This is what he do.
Don't need to do
He'll
it.
hop in a bitch's inbox with like the
With the
moaning
fly
emoji.
emoji.
Yeah,
This is what he do.
What's the fly emoji?
Don't need to do
he'll
it.
hop in a bitch's inbox with like the
With the
moaning
fly
emoji.
emoji.
Yeah,
This is what he do.
yeah.
This is what I'm saying,
If
though.
Flacco
Listen, that's not tricking.
went to
If
Neiman
you doing
Marcus,
shit like that,
That's
no.
tricking, bro.
How is that not
What is the fly emoji? Is like the actual fly? Or what emoji is the trick emoji? I'm clueless.
tricking?
That's literally tricking.
How
Just
is that
because you're
not
trying
tricking?
to call it a John, he's also a John, but that's tricking.
Hey, but
nigga.
hold on.
Stop the separation.
Listen. If Flacco, because Flacco get a bag, I think everybody seen his dashboard.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He get it out of content. Look,
Flacco sent us all his dashboard the other day in the group chat. I just gotta say, Flacco's an inspiration, bro. A real inspiration. I remember when he first walked in, no jumper, driving an old car with a broken window, and to see what that man's done in his time, like, I gotta give it to him, bro. Real inspiration.
Flacco went and spent a lot of money on himself at Neiman's, and then even like regular little gear spots. Get fly, cause bro, it's some fat fly niggas. Fat don't mean nothing no more, right?
He could just be exactly
Bro,
the way he is and
Stop wearing them tight ass pants. If he got fly, even
You
him
gotta
acting
lose
like
his
an Oreo,
Africanness and just turn into a nigga. You
bro,
gotta stop being so African.
Hey, Flacco, you wouldn't have to pay for nothing.
He be coming in the bitch with his toes out and
Hey,
shit.
look, Flacco, pay for your wardrobe. That's it. On Inglewood, bro. You know how many bitches fucking niggas because of the car they got and not even driving it? You know how many bitches got fucked in back seats and they get no ride home? Bro, you don't have to fly no bitch nowhere.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think he doesn't realize that he doesn't have to lead with it being transactional.
Look,
Bitches driving their man around, bro.
look, what I think is, bro, I think
All right, I'm about over it. Let me hop off here. I appreciate you all for fucking with me. Dante, Quick, Habaro, Sev. Let me see. Scroll up through here. Tech. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, bro. But I gotta get out of here. I gotta head to work. I should be on tomorrow though, for sure. We're back to the No Jumper show from tonight. Yeah, I'm out of here, dude. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.